Okay, I'm hungry.
Hmm.
Kind of.
Morning.
Morning. Totally totalitarianistic. Totalitarian? Eh. Right. Some parody about,
Do we even know what the word parody would be this day and age?
I had it.
Oh
Hold
dear.
on.
I think he had a fruit. I didn't notice.
Hello.
Morning.
have we had... No. Viviana's a merfolk, right? Not a siren.
They are merfolk, but we did have a siren.
Yeah, Sandar's a siren.
Yeah,
That's why I'm asking she's a merfolk.
she is a merfolk. Yes.
We have Leppy, who's a slime. We obviously had yokais last year. Humans.
We also had a gremlin before.
Starborn. And a gremlin. Oh, he's still here. He's just on leave.
Well, while we had the yokai, there are many other forms of demons that we haven't had.
I suppose. You have a form. I haven't seen any, like, well, we have a succubi and an incubi.
You know what's surprising? I haven't Stacy, which is a much more common demon.
Ironwood.
Imps. No imps.
Hello.
Yes, and they're the
morning.
lowest and most common of them all.
Morning.
Good to see your wonderful
Be
faces.
interesting if it ever showed up here is, I think it's called a nightmare.
We've had a nightmare here before.
How did that go?
Have we?
Did you sleep? Okay?
Kyan had one.
Goodbye.
That's what it says in here?
Thank you.
For a second, I thought you were asking.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah. I guess that was a
You
nightmare.
slept
with him.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah, what I meant more so if a nightmare attended as just themselves.
A proper
not possessing
student.
another
Well,
not a-
that's kind of
yeah.
hard innately. Nightmares naturally need to inhabit a person in order to escape their
You're just
mere
a
prison.
vampire.
So it needs a human or other person they host in order to walk among us. So the only way that would happen is if the nightmare and the person had a
Because you're...
agreement of sorts,
No, trust me,
where they
I
would
know
either
this is
naturally
lost
act
the
as
will.
one or
Have
take
memory
turns.
etched into my body, so it does keep me
Oh.
in check.
Yes, which is not the case mostly. A
Good.
lot of nightmare
Yeah, they
contracts
had
like
to
that.
do that after a certain someone has had
Hello, Professor
I
Alpha.
imagine that if someone out there is a nightmare of the host who hasn't fought back.
I'd rather not have to make him do that again.
Mm.
Statistically, there probably
This
is.
is a very odd question, but I just thought of it.
What other demons
Go
are
for it.
there?
Is there any way we can help
Tieflings.
me breathe longer without my
Tieflings,
helmet?
yeah.
There's these ones with like
Not that I
horns
know
for
of, at
eyes. I
least.
forget their names.
That'd probably be a question
you just need
for-
water,
I
right?
looked into demons a while back when first got
Too
to know
sure.
it,
Any
but
ideas,
I haven't really
Alphonse?
remembered much
I
of
would
it.
say most likely that's a question for.
It goes on
I'm
some
an
species
It's something
then.
alchemical that could actually brew you some kind of potion.
He's not in here. Alright, let's get back.
Not a separate race entirely.
Mm.
Yes, but understand
Well,
the
it's already
reason
not a
the
separate
band
race,
is like
but
that
yeah,
so much,
subspecies,
just to
and
get
then.
made already.
here.
It's just,
They are very gorgeous banners.
I'll
not
do
as
it
much as
after
the stained
the
glass, mind you,
announcements.
but
We
still, it
haven't
was
had
rather
any
costly,
Silent
and I
Kin.
don't want to have to go ahead and
Yeah.
just, yes, I don't want to.
I'm a little sad that I'm green and not blue.
I guess along with that, haven't had any half vampires. We've had like two true blood vampires, but no.
fire resistant.
No,
half
half
blood
bloods are spawn.
Almost definitely.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Isn't there a way to make them fire resistant?
Wait,
I
are you asking about
could
half
do a bit of
vampires?
rune etching
Or
into
have
those.
Yeah, we haven't
but,
had any half vampires.
I'll save that for later.
True.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I
Not
love being a
Well, you know, just
string, but
vampire
my
spawn.
favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have blue ones.
Wow.
I do.
Valkyrie house.
No,
Normal
I'm
vampires
green.
and true buffs
It's green.
don't have as much
The only
discuss
other
or case
the
about
three
the
other
position
colors
because it was
symbolize
simply
the
what
other
they're
three
born in.
houses, the
Spawn
large-
vampires
Yes, the
Wait,
large
have
is
their
it?
own
I can't see
issues.
it. I couldn't see it. I'm not very
No, let's celebrate
capable of seeing with my balls on my
haven't
head.
seen-
Sorry.
That's
It
fine.
blurs things a bit.
I know
Yeah.
while we have a
I also
siren,
just
there
remembered
are
I do have to technically put into my stained glass.
Hello, Professor.
And I-
Assistant.
I
I'm.
get all the
Mostly for
subspecies
Hello.
else we have.
You-
I would
You
really
know
ask
what I meant.
which type of elf they are.
Actually,
There's dwells, there's
I just noticed your shoes.
I'm going to have to possibly order
Yes.
some more
Oh yes, do you
stained
like
has
them? They're
cat
trending right now
slippers.
in Israel.
I forget. Honestly, I
That's
As long as
very
you're
much
comfortable,
true.
I mean, I guess it makes
Genuinely
sense.
forget, he was a water elf, right?
See, I would wear a pair, but I kind of can't.
for that proper
Unless I get one big one.
believe so.
Good morning, Professor.
If we remodel
I mean, it'd be kind of weird. They live in Neptune.
Present.
Morning.
That would probably.
Slipping on my fin like a fin sock.
Her mother isn't naturally
Well,
close.
you three technically,
Only
since
her
Dracuno's
father
not here at
It's
the
like a
moment, but
camping bag on.
Yes.
I don't fucking know. Owls don't look
Professor Anwood.
different enough to be able
possibly having to
to
order more
advance
stained
with
glass
subspecies.
Except for Drow and
Way, aren't I?
Okay, besides Drow, because they're like charcoal
the
black.
headmistress, and that's to see if she wants to.
well, not always. If I remember correctly, the other half for
Obviously,
our
the school was
our
originally
president is Drow.
Okay, they're comically black, not shit. Now, is that better?
That's a noise.
to figure out where to
Are you okay?
I think he's tired.
If the well,
I'm tired and I'm not
theoretical,
feeling the
but
best,
let's
so
say
we'll
for
figure it
now,
out.
see if she wants to put stained
Oh,
glass
I'm
for,
sorry.
What's your,
all of our
we've
teachers.
had quite a few humans here. There's no human subspecies. There's too many just
humans are-
into...
Do you think that that's
Humans
right?
are based
I mean,
roughly around where they grew up, so
wait a
there's
minute.
many varieties.
Oh,
of them,
speaking
but
of that,
there's
You could have one and one there, one and one there.
There's too many beast genes
I
to
need to
honestly
prepare more
say
potions.
any subspecies. Right, we've had prey and predator, that's good enough.
Yeah, they have to prepare more
Blossom head.
potions.
And Sayori there.
We had a
Blossom
Blossom Heifer attend
mine and
once, but because of
probably
circumstances,
since
they
they'll be
had to,
on
they couldn't
respectively,
do
and
the
then
following season.
I have Sayori there and or not Sayori, Cerise there and oh, wait a minute.
Teresa
No.
is
And
a
before you ask, no, we
No,
have
the-
not had every
Oh,
single
okay,
type of
so
raid because
that's
there's too many of
crazy.
them.
So yes, Alphonse.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm not even like just start with beast genes,
Okay,
because like it's
Sayori,
genuinely
Sayori.
possible.
Rupert's here by
Yeah.
now.
There we go.
We should continue this conversation after, but I think I
Plus,
need
on
to
top of that,
do
keep
morning
the symmetry.
announcements now.
That way it's
I'm getting
Vanguard,
worried.
Valkyrie, Vanguard, Valkyrie, and then Centurion, Cavalry, Centurion, Cavalry. Gonna work.
Yeah, that works.
I'll see if that's something she wishes to do in any case.
Attention all students, the morning announcements beginning shortly.
I was so confused for a second.
Yes, I said it in your heads and out loud, so the professors could also hear me. I don't have to go in their heads because it's annoying to do that twice.
Or just from your home.
Special occasion.
Ah, I see. Fair enough then.
Yeah, holiday.
Not that I know of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Also, Ironwood, I need to talk to you after morning announcements about a note that I think we both got.
Yeah, we'll have that.
Also, I think I informed you already, Virtues, that we have Miss Sayori and Mr. Jakuno who are going to be acting as an escort for someone over in Israel while we're there.
Yes, I believe you already informed me on that.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
I feel like I'm making more of a problem than I should be.
Oh, you're fine. Trust me. So long as Virtues and I and well, who knows? Maybe even Alphonse if he's free. We'll make sure that at least a good amount of the staff are there to make sure that none of you wander off. Because the last thing we need is to hear that, I don't know, just Joel or Winter or Xander, so one of the students ended up wandering off.
No
and next thing
offense,
we know, we can't
Professor,
find
but I
them.
don't
I
think
will
I
be
could.
chaperoning the entire trip. Plus, I need to make sure
Way around this one.
the other,
Yeah, but okay, we
other
live
professors at
there.
the other
Them of
schools
all people,
behave.
they are
Yeah,
No offense, Professor, I can't
I'd
really
be
wander
sure
off
signing
too far.
us three and
Well,
She
for
can
your
roll.
sake, it's
probably
more
know
so
where around
protective
Israel.
measures due to.
I
Sweet
don't
Viviana,
plan on
we'll be able to
rolling
get away
off.
around
Thank
that,
you
it's
very
fine.
much.
Rupert,
Well,
what if you swim off?
I assume
Well,
Rupert
keep in
will
mind
be
that-
there.
Enough
Yeah,
to,
or somebody.
to guide my way around, though.
I would hope so.
Well,
I-
keep in mind that since Rupert is
Yeah, sorry.
participating in the
You're
tournament, we have to
fine.
also
Everyone else.
accommodate for
Good
that.
luck.
Don't worry, I'll keep one of my
That's
eyes
fair.
on her.
Remember, bring a gas mask with you.
I have a few to spare.
You'll never
But
forget
if
to
you
have
would
one.
like Mr. Rupert to come with you, we can also make proper accommodations. to
I
make
would
sure that-
rather him be able to focus on the eternity.
You know, I'm just gonna ask.
Fair enough
never
then.
fully dressed
Just
without
so
one.
I should
none of
agree.
these wander off. Last thing I wanted to mess is saying they wandered off and got in trouble.
Any other
That's why he comes with me.
whatever reason today.
Thank God.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't actually mean that. That was like.
I promise I won't run off or roll off
Intrusive.
or after what
Maybe
happened
going
to my
right
father,
from
I
the
don't want the same
brain to
thing
the
happening
mouth.
to me.
That's also why we
Thank
have
you.
Miss Sayori and Mr. Jakuno acting as your escorts.
no
Make sure no one
fault,
tries anything that
Yeah,
they'll soon
it-
regret.
It came to me and it went out.
I will
And
be
of course,
accompanying
I
you guys
know
on the
Cerise
first day
will
at
be
least, and then heading back.
I know, Miss
Sure.
Cerise, I
It was
take it you're going to be
revealed to me
staying
that
here and
you're-
handling things.
I will be here.
Okay. You already know the usual. Beat the dragon. Make sure that...
Yes, I'm glad you know, despite my shenanigans, I'm glad you all helped. It's very hard to not nurse me. I will say. But like I have multiple eyes, completely black, and
Mountain Dawn, thank you so much for coming by. Hello. Welcome to the channel.
Slide on over. Yeah, you might want to, but I don't think they are.
Attention all students, morning announcements will be very quick today. Today was planned to be the 2v2 tournament. However, as it currently stands, we have exactly a half of 2 of the 4 teams that signed up. So it's more likely going to be a single SWAR lay of the day when both of those 2 half teams become 2 full teams. So expect that to happen roughly an hour or so from now. Having said that, today will be mostly just preparing for the upcoming departure to Israel for the festival and overall tournament that will be happening for the next month or so. I expect you all to get everything in order that you would need for the trip today. Any equipment you need to grab, please do grab. Any books you want to grab from the library so you can read over there, I suggest you get that all in order today. Today will be mostly about planning or getting in any more lessons or information that you'll need to get in before this grand occasion. Besides that, the day is pretty much free for you all. I shall let as many people know, or I will notify as many people as I can when the one spar for the 2v2s does commence.
you guys have anything you want to say?
As one last statement before we end the announcements, or at least on my end for announcements. In regards to housing, I've made sure that I work with the headmistress and we've gotten housing already sorted out for each of you. So, of course, when we arrive there, we'll be staying there for the duration of the tournament, at least, and the festival. So, needless to say, you don't have to be brought back and forth to and from the school. So, as Virtue stated, make sure that you at least have all of your belongings in check, because once we go back, well, once we go to Israel, please, I don't want to have to go ahead and work with the other staff and just keep bringing you back and forth if you keep forgetting your things. So please make sure everything is in check. Lastly, do make sure that you're on your best behavior. You are, of course, representing our school after all. So make sure that you treat everyone with the utmost respect, regardless of who they are. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Other than that, unless anyone else has anything else to add.
Doesn't look like it.
All right. In that case, that's announcements for the day.
Yeah, kind of a quiet day. So.
Your shade a quiet day, but
Okay, there's not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people here. Not a lot of people here. Correction. No.
yeah.
You know, I appreciate them telling us to, have our stuff, but it's like, oh no, I forgot. Anyway, vanishing claws.
Okay. Feel bad now.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I heard you said you want to go into the clinic. I wanted to make sure.
Oh no, I'm not sick. I'm just gonna prepare stuff
Okay,
with Idris and Mal. That's all.
understood.
Are you okay?
I'll be alright.
Okay.
Thank you. I might as well grab a few things too. Okay.
Vivi,
Yes.
you forgot your bowl.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, just take a moment. Breathe. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, right?
Thank you.
It's perfectly alright.
Maybe
Yes.
breathe in your water bowl.
Yeah,
Preferably. Yes.
It's a fair
Yes.
point.
Yes, I kind of forgot it. I'm sorry.
Too crowded. Damn it. Be gone for a month, huh? What books would I need to grab? When I try to keep my studies, I guess. Basic chemistry would work. It wouldn't hurt to get back in there. A couple of herbology. That's the second time I've heard that sound.
Also, we're not going to be.
Also carry a knife.
And also in regards to
Carry
this,
my
no,
cane.
we're not. Don't expect us to just hand out any sort of money just for people to go spending. If you bring whatever money you have on you, because this isn't some.
Alright,
this
so
is-
I can
this
technically
is a
use the
trip,
claw
but
heart
it's a-
money that I have, which my family's gonna get really angry about.
Fuck him.
That's fine. I do the same thing with my father anyway. He still hasn't found out.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's real.
You technically have the Fontaine money as well.
It's not my fault money disappears from my family's. Well,
Wait,
it's not my fault.
Technically, wait,
Precisely.
I have two family sites I can use now. I don't want to think about that.
Probably don't use his, because the other family's a piece of shit.
Right,
Maybe you should.
own the money for my part.
I'd have to ask
And
him before I
also-
do it.
Then
Okay,
also,
consider this.
preferably not mine, just because
What if we steal?
the fact that I've already had to
other
spend a
people's
lot
money?
just to get all the housing and everything.
So that is also getting that.
It's actually dating
Yes,
from,
Are you insane?
housing, making sure that all of the food and entertainment is paid for.
I
all
wouldn't
this
do
stuff
it
from
if I
our
were
end,
caught. I
obviously.
wouldn't-
Damn it! What did I miss?
So,
I'm gonna actually have to get my outfit from Pandora or Yanshi soon then. Got it.
Fucking. Ah, fucking.
I'm sure that's nice to grab any outfit you fancy.
I missed that.
At least a
and
comfortable
also,
one.
yes, you can, if you would like, you can wear your uniforms. You are not. This is not something we're going to just force, like, oh yes, go in casual attire. No, just wear whatever you feel is
I
comfortable,
have-
but
A few outfits I can wear now thanks to Archon, so it's not as big of an
Then there you
issue.
You
go.
have more than me.
yes, but just
How?
as a note, because I know some people want to.
I shouldn't have taken that last.
Some people might wonder, like, oh, do we have to be in uniform? No, you can wear whatever you like. Just
Oh, lovely, perfect.
Well, he has my uniform, so whatever.
Coco, it's warm. More
also, I
milk.
think if I'm not mistaken, we have.
I'd rather
like,
not wear my uniform all the time anymore. It's getting like really tiring.
I got paperwork from
Mine's
Interia.
very,
I'm
very
assuming it's
comfy, so-
yours. It's a. Is it armor? I believe it was that you requested.
Ah, yes. I will be needing that for the tournament.
I will try to see if hopefully we can get that brought over sometime before we have to leave. Then, because my goodness. If not, then I'll pay the extra. If not, then I'll pay the extra fee for a late.
Fontaine, tell me the
late
price.
entrance.
I'll pay for it if it need be.
Fair enough. We'll go half and half then, if anything.
Congrats, sir!
But it should be fine. I mean, if we have people
When you say
if the people delivering your mail are even as half as good as Mal, then I doubt that it's going to be here any bit late.
It shouldn't. Should get priority from the house, at least.
Oh boy. Hmm. Aside from that, there's really nothing else I can think of.
auditorial.
Oh.
Interesting. Don't fuck each other, things like that.
Hmm.
That much as well. So.
Perhaps my age is maybe a little bit.
So sorry.
Should be fine. Also, how
They-
are you doing, Mr. Arlo?
I'm not gonna
Could be better, sir.
Oh, something bothering you?
A little.
Is it one of your peers or is it one of the staff? Do I need to get the book?
No. No.
I need spike beer.
More alcohol.
like LSD.
Like long, like
Different type of alcohol.
different type, stronger. Beer is usually a low alcohol content. Maybe spike it with some kind of wine. Boom. Take a sip out of that and you're shit faced.
I've been just making you guys paranoid.
I hope you're not. I hope it's not nerves about the trip, because if I recall correctly, are you from? I believe you're
Oh, you
from
mean the
Israel,
Pandorian?
correct?
No, I'm from Mithens.
Pandorian drink.
Mythic.
Pandorian
I
whiskey.
guess the only problem is I can never remember where all the students are from.
We're at the back of the the trip, don't we?
No, just more upset with myself, if anything. I'm more better than I was last week. Still just...
I would be careful, but I guess we're all
Remember,
adults here,
Mr.
so-
Arlo,
I mean,
the
I would hope.
when it comes to progressing, it is a matter of just kicking yourself and moving forward, learn from your mistakes,
I
and
can still only speak for myself.
figure out where to adapt and improve.
I tell you right now,
I mean,
I've been
my goodness,
alive
the
for
amount of
19
work I have
years
to do if
at
I
the
want to
very
avoid
least.
any of my fellow staff in terms of combat, I have to make sure I have something in
I
check.
only recently turned.
Yeah,
I
I
guess
just
I
turned
Likewise can be said for you when it comes to
I
combat.
turned 19 at the start of this
Whether
month.
it's being a more supportive role on the field or even a more offensive role on the field.
You're like a week off.
Always figure out where your
So,
weaknesses and your
that's
strengths
really
lie.
fun.
And then from there, you can find ways to either work around your weakness or even bypass it entirely. It's all a matter of just putting in the effort and the research.
Right.
You're in your
So
20s at
far,
least.
you are doing exceptionally well, Mr. Arlo.
I don't
You, along with the peers from your
feel like
your
I am.
class,
That's why I forgot, but I'm flattered by that.
it is. You're often going to find that there are days and times when you feel like you are not improving. Trust me. I would know. I've had issues like that myself. But for what it's worth, Mr. Arlo, understand that you are one of the students that makes me the most
I guess
proud.
I'm still super young.
You're doing an
but
exceptional
anyways.
job.
Why?
Because so far, you embody that of the mentality of that of a Valkyrie. You actually show what a Valkyrie is meant to be. Someone who is able to not only hold their own, but able to be relied on. Someone who is capable on the field to at least keep their allies safe. And you're not some damsel in distress who, if something ends up trying to take you down, you're just left with your tail between your legs, metaphorically speaking. You're someone who is able to at least fend off for
I've
yourself.
only seen the outskirts of it. I haven't seen the inner workings of it.
You've improved immensely from the first day you arrived here, Mr. Arlo. You were a lot more nervous, and, well, frankly, I was worried that, well, being honest, I was worried you were going to be one of the few students that we've had in the past who just leave within the first week, but you've stuck through, and you've shown that you can grow as a person, or, in this case, a bat, in this case.
Of course.
I'm excited to see the City of Advancement.
What?
Say again?
Say,
this is how you look at me all the time when I'm
don't get me wrong, every kingdom has a bad side, like how they describe the lowest district and everything.
Oh,
so.
yes, yeah, pretty similar, yes.
It would be fun going to another area at least. It'll be at least
Trust me,
something.
it's still weird when people tell me that they're tired because they still don't understand how that feels.
Israel,
Neither
so.
do I.
Because people will say like, oh yes, it was a long day and I'm exhausted. I'm like, I don't. Well, I can feel exhausted more so like mentally, but physically it's...
Mentally and body-wise, but physically we are never exhausted.
Yeah, it's
Stick around us.
always weird to me.
I'm excited for that.
Maybe we should make a room to try and simulate that. Let me see
I
what
have to have a dance bit there. I'll even
Feeling
try it
exhausted?
once.
Oh, if there's dancing, I would
Yes,
love
could
to
work.
participate.
Something to be able to drive someone, at least more so slow someone down.
Yeah, it really is a,
Could be.
not enough people.
I'm gonna leave a
I
note
always
in
thought
my
that was like
office.
a, you know, a type thing that I
Our
have
college isn't here, and then the other two
royalty or nobles would always do with certain gatherings of having slow dances or such. That was like a tradition.
Alright, that's research for another day.
I view slow dancing in balls as a political thing. That's not dancing for fun.
Every time I get
dancing for
rude
fun.
ideas, I always have to make sure I
I
write
mainly
down
learned
those
dance and then
stars from the kid. I end up forgetting it.
Hey. Keeping appearances, you know, have I meet the snobs that I don't really typically like, you know, ability-wise, and keep appearances. Given the choice, would I play a different instrument?
How long do I have to wear these weights for?
Absolutely.
Until I deem it necessary.
Onyx did mention he was teaming up with
I prefer some of the music that I've
Remember,
They have him wearing weights?
that he has in his
What?
Yes,
videos.
leg weights.
I prefer that type of music.
Why?
If he wants to be a knight, he has to learn how to at
I
least...
haven't heard it personally from his. He just
How do I
described
best
it
word
and I asked
this?
him what
A knight
place
usually
from it,
fights
so-
in armor, or in this case, the Xander. There's going to be days where you're going to find But you will be slowed down. Whether it be by whatever you're carrying, or who knows, maybe someone may strike your legs and try to cripple you. You have to learn how to work with that hindrance.
Kind of what I'm doing, putting sandbags in my legs when I fly.
Understand, Mrs. Ender?
He's dead, isn't he?
That was a pain in the ass to get some of the materials because of one thing he listed.
Thank God that Archon's not a vanguard.
Why did you say that?
Wait, one thing he listed.
But yes, for now we have leg weights on to more so. It's to better help him figure out how to work, at least with a detriment first.
Momo's not that scary. I'm more scared of
The dragon today really sucked. It took a long time.
Yeah, because it won't take this one drop of blood and everyone around him is screwed.
Okay, well, that's anyone.
I believe in you, Mrs. Ender. Trust me, I don't think this is
whatsoever, and he'll just...
I know. I don't know what Mamonji's sparks is, but...
Yes, for the
with
time
him,
being.
yes. It's like with
Also,
me,
as a note, Mrs. Ender,
it would be really
I will be,
if I
you will be able
was and then
to,
every
I
now
will
and
be
then I
taking
tell
leg
my
weights off
I'm just gonna put
once
it that
we get to Israel.
I'm
Well,
gliding with
technically
stone
before we
than
leave to
anyone
Israel,
else.
so you'll at least have
So yours goes with the same way
freedom
mine
of,
does,
well,
then.
more freedom of movement there.
Okay. I don't mind
during
I
the
can see
tournament,
you,
obviously,
but I can
because
watch you
there's no
bleed
reason
and
to
be
be so
fine.
there.
As long as I can not, if I can trick myself.
Can we still train between times of tournaments?
It's a mental thing. If I can trick myself, it's not my blood, I'll be fine.
Is there a time that we can still do some training between tournaments? Like per matches? Or before?
Possibly. I'd have to check with the headmistress as to which, like, more so the area where we have our housing, because if they give us ample space to do some training, then I believe so, but that's something I need to discuss with her.
Yes, sir.
She simply picked out the housing area. I simply decided to make sure that everything was in check in terms of payments and such, but
I understand.
we'll see. I certainly hope so, at least, because it would be nice to make sure that we at least can get what training that we can get and make sure that no one gets too rusty, I guess, is the term.
I haven't seen that many dragons, actually.
Right.
Are you there, Vaughn?
Because at this point, it sounds like
I might have seen one up north. Am I in Eternia? But it could have been
Also, I
a
might be
different, but
I might be
similar.
borrowing you or Mr. Hezekiah later today whenever he wakes up.
He's still asleep.
No, there was one in Serenity, but
That way we can work on at least training
we're
about
talking about him a lot.
him. Starting
It's a white and gold
want to hone
dragon.
his spatial awareness and his hand-to-hand combat first.
For who?
Hand-to-hand, then we can move for Mrs. Ender. I have plans to train him. We're going to possibly be working on your hand-to-hand combat today.
Okay. Alright, that's fine.
And then once I feel that your hand-to-hand combat is at least up to par, then we can then move on to fighting with your sword.
So I'm saying, if you don't have someone to help him with that, I don't mind offering.
Fair enough, I will keep that in mind.
Obviously, if the 2v2s are happening, but I don't know.
I think I
want to
want
get some sort of sparring in today. I want to get some sort of sparring in today. If we don't do the 2v2s due to circumstances.
I think we'll be all fine. So he's fine.
I'm pretty sure they'll be fine.
Why don't we ask them?
Well, see, that's how my perception I have of
Also,
this
to be fair, if
moment,
people really want to go to the beach, like, we could always just arrange a day in high school to
Why?
go on Saturday to, like, the beach.
Good to see you, Mel.
Oh.
Maybe, but after we clear up this whole
I'm not saying I want to go to the beach. I'm just saying, like,
more like climb.
Beach day? Yeah,
I'll pass.
Oh, if we go to the beach.
I don't want to think about that.
Sand rabbit.
I don't. Never mind.
Let's just say it's when build the biggest castle. When someone I can be queen of the castle, king of the castle.
All the guard.
Queen of the castle.
Ability or something.
And he just misgendered himself. Dropped down to
So that's caught my attention too.
I'll say this right now, Buell. We are. in for a lot of work.
Yeah.
I dig into the sand and I pop up.
No, it makes me ask, where's this lead me then?
Trust me. There's only ever been 2 students that has ever disappointed me to the point of actually giving up.
Pretty funny when
I would rather not
basically just trying to
have
drown you in
Xander
your
be
own
a third.
quicksand. That was pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah. It wouldn't have worked.
Yes, I believe so.
That's a first.
Fair.
How would it not have worked? He had your neck and he was shoving your head into your own quicksand. How would that not have worked?
Probably not.
I mean,
It is my
You
magic.
can't just say cuz.
Cause
Okay, counterpoint. While he's through the quicksand, he covers your mouth. And he doesn't suffocate, so we can stay down there indefinitely.
I'll make the argument.
cover his mouth with what?
It is his own magic. He can manipulate the sand away from him.
I think the concept is
It's like with me. It's on where
Yeah, that's still asphyxiation.
Frost magic back at me. My own frost magic can really do much to myself.
It would take me a long while to get out of ice, honestly. I have to move my light in a certain way to reflect it, make it melt.
Good luck.
Son of a bitch.
You manifying that?
My favorite method is just grabbing them by the head and just
I'm a literal thing of, I could do a lot of things with my light, I just don't know how. Refracting is super hard and hurts my hand.
Well, the thing is, ice is kind of a... I think of an encounter, but it's more of the case of, since it is reflective, it would... Unless you have a really strong beam, it would reflect off of it and not do much to break out of it.
Oh crap, can't do that.
Yeah.
Obviously, if
Well,
you
that's settled
fully
out.
encased in ice, well...
Not encased, but entrapped. I'm giving like giving
Well,
them
I'm
a
saying,
chance
like, if
to
you were
get out.
fully entrapped in ice, then the light would still work. It would get bounced around, but it could still hit.
Hi, Stone.
If you ever get to the point, you know how the Kuno travel through
Warren.
darkness, if you ever get to a point a couple years from now, that you can travel through light, you can just light your way out of a scenario like that.
Yeah, good to see you walking around now.
Yeah. I was trying to work up on the stuff we were studying, we were reading and writing. It's a lot.
It takes time.
Can use a dark user and eyes that can do that like Kuno does.
I'm getting a little bit more used to it
From
now.
the very bottom where they're being trapped at.
Sounds good.
Down.
We'll work on it a little bit later.
Basically, whose magic is stronger?
But,
Is the ice magic encasing them stronger, or can they...
For the announcements, make sure you pack your shit. Make sure you get everything you need.
Alright.
It comes down to that point.
Alright, we're heading to Israel finally.
It's best to just get it done out of the way.
What time of day is it?
Yeah, well, still.
I don't have that much.
Get it sooner rather than later.
You can still use that, but if it's not time, well,
Don't worry about it.
everything is working against the ice use in that situation.
That's true.
Let dark user escape.
I mean, it could be the thing if it's during the day, the only shadow that would be during the day, open area, there's only the spot below them. They can't really leave that shadow that's below them to anywhere else.
I know the other people's shadows around and shadows
Up to you.
objects, but it's not nearly as much as to say.
It's situational.
And of course, with nighttime, all they really have is their own magic that produces light, and then some light sources around, glowing eyes, all that kind of thing.
Yeah. The best thing with a bunch of people having like, bright colors and such, when it comes to me and my light abilities, it's kind of easier to see them. Even when it's dark. When it comes to magic, I can usually just...
Such cute characters. Well, thank you.
Source of energy,
We have a lot of cute characters.
Yeah, I know.
Why is it easier finding you guys?
What again?
What do you mean by that?
We're getting ready for our school's tournament arc. It looks like we're just here vibing. My character's a little upset he's spaghetti, but that's just because he's building up his confidence and he didn't win a match last week during his mock tourney. And it sounds like we're not doing the mock tourney.
I mean, I have most of the students' sense, so I can kind of tell where most people are. Can't get the professors.
The issue is with the dark users, it's kind of painful when you guys go up because like that really. What's the word? Uncomfortable. That's about it.
Well, it's
What are you doing there,
simply
Stan?
taking in the mana. It is quite literally mana poisoning. Like,
I feel like pretty good with Rupert.
His dark users right there using their dark magic.
Say again.
Trying to figure out some movement, I guess. Trying to do on board too, I guess.
Comparing it to my son.
Oh.
It's kind of like when he's supposed to be spicy, it kind of burns a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's too strong.
Yo, you worried about doing it like this? Because I don't want to lose sight, you know?
yes, Festus finally got the
It's good to have
resources to
one
make it
arm up for
possible.
that defense then. Maybe keep one lower, so you can do lower swings.
Alright, that makes sense.
I meant to channel my mana, so.
Yeah. Draw something.
Yellow, but I meant the purple. I doubt that's
I would use that arm to defend your core since it's on that side.
Mana.
Yeah. You're thinking
never
more
mind.
like this.
I'm sorry. My bad.
See, but here's the thing.
Is that the new weapon?
So, like, this is the one I usually swing with.
Yeah, I expected it.
Looks nice.
And you just need your arm in a position where it can go
I'm still surprised at how you got the weapon. Just asking virtues of his location in the school.
Where maybe we're doing more like these little jabs.
Yeah, well, like that hard of a question for me, and it seems like an obvious one to ask. That was kind of a one couldn't answer.
And if Sayori was in the first time ago around the nest,
You would have held her randomly.
You got glasses on, smart guy.
I can mend.
Hey, made a stone. Okay, cool. Well, I'm trying to explain it to you. I just suck you in the face. You know how problematic that sounds, right?
Never know what
Yeah, true.
I'm figuring out most of the content, surprisingly.
This might be a short stream, chat.
I'm taking a
If nothing's gonna be happening, then I don't think I'm gonna be here.
I'm really not surprised that the fucking black girl was caught in the dragon speed from Ironwood.
Yeah, that's not exactly my forte.
No matter what, it's family.
You already have the dragon in your arms, so when you need to go to the bottom of the ocean for a black girl.
Let me guess. He's
Yeah, I'm kind of working with that in mind.
Yes, he did.
These could be
Arlo's kind of feeling lonely, not gonna lie. He's just sitting here. He's listening to this conversation, part of the conversations, these conversations.
Yeah, you could also use that weight
in lava.
for heavy swings.
He's nature fire, of course he can.
He made an island.
Considering your height as well,
He made an island. Arlo has a very valid point. He made fucking island, and your bitches just
It makes sense. Actual water, I didn't expect it to hurt a little bit.
A punch to the
It's giving
skull
you a burn or such.
would at least concuss them.
I'm trying to be careful to, like, you know, aim for more in the face. I think get stuck in the back of the head for anything. It's not gonna be good.
Weakness, wouldn't it give you like a slight, like first degree burn or slight, like irritation at least?
Here? Here.
Healing magic. I'm constantly healing my body at a constant rate.
Right, I was starting to read something about concussions.
If I
Truth is because he just healing himself after
also, I'd like to point this out here. If I put a candle next to you,
I mean,
in the darkness. Like, we went into pitch black for the cannon to you, and I snuffed it out. Would you take damage now from the darkness around you? Would you start fucking...
I do not think we would be speaking.
He wouldn't burn from the fucking water. He'd die from the pressure, not the fucking burn. He isn't hydrophobic. If I splash a cup of water on him, he's gonna start going... He's gonna...
Pressure is the most annoying thing. But honestly, with how Virtue's mentioned pressure being one of my weaknesses, I see going deep in water now is a good training to deal with pressure. Yeah, I guess it was actually pressure.
If you manage to bring the pressure of the bottom of the ocean to mainland, yes, that's a weakness for him.
See, I didn't know about that until you mentioned it, so now I'm trying to get rid of that weakness.
I'm really gonna feel bad whenever I use this, because this is also strengthening my mana. I have 2 things now strengthening my mana.
You're welcome.
I mean, I can help you train that too.
Winter OP.
I wouldn't mind, not like there's nothing going on today.
I don't know, I gotta think about it a little more.
Oh, damn.
I agree with you. It makes
Maybe.
sense to me, especially with technology.
Actually, there was a training I did when I was young with my master. He literally used sand and just kept on pressuring me and like gonna kept coughing. That was not fun.
But yeah, what? I know.
That's my plan is just to rush them down and get them out of there.
Same as almost everyone else is doing fine.
Like a slight.
Still got a couple more months to go for all of you guys.
Small.
It's when you don't have to go.
But what? I know Fontaine runes for this. It's sharpened with Dragon's Tooth, enhanced with a Black Pearl, made with Dark Steel. Anything else in this? I'm missing, or?
Did Cerise put some runes in?
No, Cerise put some runes as well.
Yeah, I'm heading out.
With you.
Correct. Okay.
See, resistance.
Safe travels.
Be safe. Take a lunch
Safe travels.
with you.
On that
Safe
singular
travels.
area will hurt a lot.
Oh,
It'll
will
be
I
fun
be
climbing a
expecting
mountain.
special guests today soon?
Open their hand and
Not bad.
I'll tell you later.
Ah, okay.
Special guest.
If I lose a certain part of the arm, then I just because.
I should probably take the time to ask Cerise at some point what the fuck she's engraved into this thing.
In a bit.
Sounds
She's currently
you can see
talking
the
with,
runes etched into the
ML.
blade here, but you can...
She'll probably be.
I just wait a bit. She was talking to somebody right now.
She'll finally wake
place
up,
enough
probably.
pressure on that point 4 long enough, you can make
Guys,
some
Geo should be
for a temporary
heading
amount of
back
time.
now.
Because it stops the blood.
Should be. Hey.
Yeah,
No, I'm getting constant updates.
Okay, last I heard. Okay.
I spent
That'd be
10
nasty.
gold to get a special
good spirit.
Be safe, Missouri.
At the same time, we're not sure if we have the capability to
I'm gonna-
hold back against them because
a neck
we don't know how
with
strong they are.
and how I did for me and Gio, but it's like...
Everyone's having the strong artifacts and weapons. Fucking A. Let's not waste fucking time. I think Arlo is just gonna be by himself for a while. That's why I think this might be just a short session, because, like, no one's needing Arlo. He's just hard on himself right now. Because he doesn't see his improvements. He knows he's gotten better, but he doesn't think he's gotten better enough to impact the school. You know, he's been here for a year. Get that shit away from me. Because this boy, like, those who don't know, we'll do a little comparative. Last year, Arlo came in. He was a very shy, nervous boy. He'll speak like this, just stuttering and everything. No, Arlo hasn't started. He started. God, I'm stuttering. Stutters a little bit, but that's usually if like, someone be's a little too nice to him or flirting with him. Or when he's around Cora. Because he's still a shy bean. He's still a shy bean. He's just gotten better and sealed himself through the training that he has and the fact that he's actually have friends that care about him. You know, he has friends and people that care about him, and that's something that Arlo didn't think he would ever have because he was neglected as growing up. His family didn't care about him. He was just an asset. His father, like, he was practically neglected. But it sucks because Arlo's seen all these people getting quote-unquote adopted, and Arlo's just like, you know, kind of jealous because, like, he wants to have a family. He wants to be loved and cared for. And the school's the closest thing that he has to it, which just makes him so appreciated. Like, he wants to repay that to the school. That's why when he lost the match last week, like, to his confidence, he felt like he didn't do so well. He felt like he disappointed the school. If he would have lost the tournament, then he doesn't do well for the school. And he was ranked lowest. He was the lowest seed. So, didn't make him feel any better about certain things. Which kind of sucks. So that's just kind of things that Arlo's thinking. Like, Professor Fontaine's like, you know, I'm so proud of you with your progress. You're one of the, like, here, Arlo's like, I don't get it. I lost my match. I'm still weak. I have a mind of a Valkyrie, yes, but, like, how can I protect my students? Like, I support my students, yes, but now, like, we have other Valkyries. They have to learn the things that Arlo has, which means Arlo can't do the things that he can because he has to give it to the students. Arlo's the head and, like, healer in the students. Arlo's the only healer that could help anything. Which I guess in a way that now I think about it, like, when it comes to, like, tough procedures, that's where Arlo comes in for assist. I'm not in the mood for it. What do they got going on here? What's going on over here?
We're just having fun.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. You gotta have some fun in life. What's up?
Nothing much. Everything all right with you?
So-so.
Fair enough. Why is it so?
Kind of upset with myself, to be honest.
What did you do?
I don't feel like I'm doing good enough.
Why?
Because I feel like I don't have anything to show to back it up. I don't know.
Do you want something to show to back up your skill? As a matter of fact, why do you feel like you need to prove yourself to anyone or anything for any reason?
More to prove to myself.
Okay. So you're looking for some sort of, I guess, mark or signal, sign that
Something.
shows you are on the right path?
Something, yeah. I don't know if it sounds silly saying that, but I don't know.
Those things seldom come when we want them.
Say again?
Those things tend to seldom come when we want them to.
I see. Alright.
Is there anything in particular that you want to work?
Well, I mean, I came to the school being scared shitless, shy, and nervous. Since I built this newly confidence, I don't want words to back it up.
So, what? Do you want to, I don't know...
Prove that I'm not so weak that I think I am.
You, the one who performed a triple kick in mid-air last week. 4 times in a row.
I guess you got a point.
I don't know what it is you're looking for, Arlo, but I sure hope you find it.
Thank you, Hezekiah. Is it me, or his mood's much different than I'm used to? I feel like that's not, like, Hezekiah changed. Can't say for better or worse, but... Oh. Almost reminds me of home. What am I fighting for? Is it really for me? Alright, happy bees, are you still happy? Man, you're happy as normal. I'm sure Miss Suri and Cora did a lot of work. And I'm pretty sure some of the gardening club too. I should Probably put in my help in here too. Oh, we got baby chicks, okay. Speaking of crash, she's probably still asleep. Oh well. Hezekiah's conversation made like him think a little bit. Like, what is he trying to prove? Because that's what like Arlo. I'm not sure if that's like Arlo's thinking he's trying to prove something, or he's just like upset because he lost a fight. Like, maybe he's just a sore loser and just realizes that he just couldn't see his improvement because he lost a fight. But he couldn't see it because he's so focused on losing a fight. He's worried that maybe he just can't perform well during a tournament. And maybe that's why he's upset. He's upset that he's going to let down his school. Hezekiah, food for thoughts. That's for sure. But Arlo's kind of detecting the tone, like... Is there just someone there, or does it just happen to be a random camera? Must be during the school. I don't see anyone else. And where is he going? Well, I don't know what they grabbed. Or did they hog in with the stuff I could use too? And then I'll have to ask. Alright. Let's get some vials, some potions, bandages, calm emotion, runes I need to talk to. Oh shit. Maybe Beal can help me on that one. I saw the Grand Hall. Holy shit, they are. Alright. It's just gonna be one of those days.
I wouldn't touch it, to be fair. I would just have to look at it very carefully.
Sorry. I find it funny. It's not as playing in my mind. I still find it funny. No resistance, no fault.
We'll try our best.
Head empty.
Exactly, head empty.
From ironwood, but I
have more confidence in my
You sure you're good?
If I just take it a little bit off the top
enemy that's kind of worth the grain of salt.
Image training.
No, it's more of asking him to train me a bit more while you guys are away.
Okay.
Wow, you.
Sorry.
I'm fine.
I can just cut off your leg next time
You're all
when you're on. When you're eye.
I don't know what it is, but something seems off about you. I don't know what, but I can't place it.
I can also remove a kidney and a lung and you would
Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know, but something seems off.
Technically, I did beat them on my last day of training for them.
You need someone to talk to.
Not for now.
Considering that you would have less extremities from leg up to I can hurt your heart.
I'm only here if you need to talk. That's all I can do.
There are also wings and legs as well.
Of course.
Alphonse, Virtues, Makuno.
I'll be fine.
Not anymore.
There's nothing currently on my mind. I can't.
Okay. I believe you. Okay. You ready for the tournament?
Not yet, but I will.
Alright. Well, I don't think you need me to tell you. Just make sure you get your stuff packed up within a few days.
I've been told already by Professor Fontaine.
Understood.
Not humans too, you know.
Thought I'd at least tell you myself. I didn't see any announcements. I do like its new look.
Appreciate it. Though I'm sure they would have covered it here in the morning announcements momentarily.
Mm-hmm. You weren't here, so that's why I'm relaying the message.
I appreciate your efforts.
Alright. I won't keep bugging you, and then if you need me, I'll be around.
Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
If they're willing, if I can find them. Also, only took
Okay, strive to win, not strive to not be in last.
Find them in the first place.
Naturally.
Hi. I hope I don't mind me just standing here. I got nothing else to do.
Yeah, that's usually what you get when
You're good.
the school has a reputation such as ours. It's just like, oh yeah, so
Just the bickering corner over here.
They're from Curiosum. They can handle any situations. Like, no, we're not problem solvers.
Are you guys concerned about the tournament?
I'm mostly just hoping that no shit happens like when we went to Zirin. The last thing I need is just, oh look, the whole place is on fire, and then everyone just says, oh, this is our problem to fix now. And it's like, you just came here for a tournament. That's it.
Yeah.
And festival.
And festival, yeah.
And festival. It's a time.
It is the time to be alive. People doing whatever they wanted or achieve whatever they like.
I will say this at least. The one good thing that has come out of me when I started working at this school is leagues better than having to sit at a port and just stare at boats for just hours on end. Trust me, this is a lot more fun.
Yeah, no, now you get to stare at students and do whatever kooky thing they want to do today for hours on end.
I mean, I prefer that, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, because unlike the boats, they actually ask you questions every now and then, because they're interested.
Yes, but here's also the other thing. You've met my father. Do you really want to deal with him coming over by the port every now and then just to basically insult you?
No, he reminds me of my father, except instead of murder on sight when something doesn't go his way, he says, oh, I'll just throw money at it. Different kind of a-hole.
Yeah.
My father just treats me as an asset, so...
Well, how do I best word it?
Why are they all terrible?
Well,
because I never met my mother? I don't know.
How do I best
She could be terrible too.
My mother was a bitch too.
How do I best put this? My father isn't necessarily a bad person. Like, okay, heard it. Damn it! It's just he cares about me, but the only thing is he doesn't like the fact that I didn't want to do what he does. So that's the only thing he was really disapproving of. It's just like, oh look, I give you this whole trading. What was it? This whole trading business that I've made from the ground up, and yeah, yeah. It's just like I built. The amount, trust me, the amount of times I've had to hear the whole, oh, I built this, I made this business from the ground up. Before me, there was just chaos over here by the force. No organization. It was just madness. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't want to just sit at a port and just document, what was, boat A bringing in cloth or boat B bringing in metal. I don't care about that. I like to learn. I like to actually research things, and that's why I came here. Because the moment I heard that, oh, there's a headmistress, the headmistress of this academy was looking for pretty much staff, I was like, well, let's either sit at a port.
We were looking for a skilled librarian who can disperse in both spells, arcanic knowledge, and keep in charge of the library.
Pretty much.
And secretly the artifact room.
Is it really now a secret though?
Librarian, and then next thing, well, keep in mind the secret of the artifact room is how to actually get in there, in terms of
that's fair.
Actually making sure that the door will open. That's the secret part, and that's the
Plus,
part.
we needed somebody who actually has some way of notifying when the door was open. It wasn't one of us that opened it, which he has.
When it comes to, trust me, I started off as a librarian. I organized things, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, I just dabbled in rune work. I mean, technically, people say that I'm the second best because I learned everything from my father and kind of just went from there. I mean, rune crafting is mostly what we specialized in, aside from just being a trading business. And well, one thing led to another, and now I have a fucking stained glass because I now run the Centurion household. And I guess congratulations, me.
Well, are you proud of yourself?
The only thing I ever have to... Oh, trust me, I absolutely love this job. I would take this job 50 times over. As long as it means I don't have to sit at a fucking port just documenting boats and whatever they're carrying. This place actually lets me do the research and studying.
Arlo's getting so much of a connection with Fontaine, god damn it.
The only thing I ever have to worry about is a certain somebody who leaves their garbage in my library.
You say
move your fucking
garbage.
Crystals. And your scrolls.
Okay, the crystal was a very fun scavenging hunt that I did to the vanguards without even letting them know, so they could figure out their own.
You can keep the crystals then, but move your fucking scrolls and all that. That fucking.
Where else am I gonna put it? The scrolls are for the library.
You can literally just put them in the real room, or just don't keep them in your office because it's all your shit.
I would keep a bunch of things in my office. The office is for stuff for people who need to specifically ask them to take it. The stuff I put in the library is for someone who anybody can take.
Can you at least organize it then? My goodness. You just toss everything in
this is the brick recorder.
I'm so sorry I organize it chronologically instead of ABC.
I swear you are going
all those books are alphabetical order? Holy shit.
Yes, I organized them. They're all in alphabetical order. I'm the one who has to make sure that they're done that way. And then he comes over and he brings over just a random crate filled with a bunch of scrolls, and he's just like, oh, well, just shove this in a corner. And the next thing I know, I'm like, are you going to organize that? He's like, no, I just leave it there. It's just my stuff. I'm like, are you serious?
I'm sorry. It's not like I can just, spread a bunch of eyes and just easily find the scroll I need whenever I need to.
Yes, but the other students can't do that.
Well, that's a good.
This is why I like him.
That's a good learning opportunity for the students, then.
This is why I like him. This is why I'm glad that he is my teacher's assistant.
So you're saying we need to grow a bunch of fucking eyes?
Yes.
See? Regardless, it's not winning
Go
this
on the
so
pie. It's fine. It's
With all due respect, sir, I don't think I could do that.
yeah, you don't try hard enough.
Speaking, I actually assure you, you could with enough time spent. I just don't think you want to. The after effects would probably has been feeling from hell.
At this point, this is mostly me just getting stuff off my chest because I know for a fact that me telling him to go ahead and move all of his stuff out of my library is I have a better chance trying to get this harp or this pillar to actually like start talking.
Just like me trying to convince him to turn the volume down for his soap operas every bloody night.
Well, so are we that I like to enjoy listening to that while I work.
At max volume?
Yes.
It's better than having Jukuno in your room working out incredibly loudly.
You understand?
I don't mind some good old soap opera, but it is kind of loud, I'm gonna be honest.
I have to hear it, so if there's any little details that I miss, then I have to just wait till they...
I can hear a lot of things. I got good hearing.
You do have quite large ears.
I'm a
Look,
bat.
I don't have the biggest ears, and even I can hear the whole pod of Antonio at this point.
Oh, then at least then, who
San
knows?
Luis
Maybe you
is
can
such a
join.
beautiful soul.
Okay, look,
at
it's
least
good, but
join
it's
me,
loud.
You know, talking about it, then.
I knew it. I knew you would bring it there. You always want me to get in a conversation.
Hi, Mr. Reese.
It's not a bad show. It's really not.
Arlo.
I don't get it. They should have hooked up like 7 episodes ago, and they're still back and forth again.
Suspense.
It's dramatic suspense. It's used to build more narrative impact for when they get together.
Okay, you lost me on that one.
But if you know what's gonna happen, the suspense is gone because there's an obvious
what if it doesn't happen?
That's the thing. You think it's
I don't understand what's going on here.
I'll eat my shoe, but it's gonna
I don't either.
Okay.
See, it's not my fault that me and Alphonse understand the complexities.
That makes 2 of us. I don't feel bad then.
It's not our fault that you don't understand the complexities of this.
I mean, okay, allow me to ask you a question. Have you ever read a book?
Art. Thank you.
What?
Is that a serious question?
Yes, genuinely. Have you ever read a book? Not like not like I'm talking a novella, like something that has a narrative to it, not something that's informative. Typically, most books have some kind of exposition that leads to a climax and then continues onward after the fact. That climax is them getting together in the show. We know it's eventually going to hit the climax, but it hasn't happened yet because you're building up to that point, so it has more impact. Think about it.
Yeah, I am thinking about it. And a climax is more impactful when it's an actual climax. I'm not expecting that it's narrowly built from the story. But not one that was already well established. If you establish that the evil kingdom was going to attack the good kingdom 7 chapters ago, but you just didn't do anything with that until 7 chapters later, and then you finally reveal that the thing you already established 7 chapters ago was gonna happen. I'm like, no, duh, you said that.
Well, because think about it. No. Think about it here for a moment. If you say it's 7
If we happen to stop by Israel again, you can visit them and do a bit of training or some sort.
That conversation got weird.
Sea water.
Look, it's not my fault that Virtues is a simple man, okay?
I don't get it fully. I'm just there. But they're arguing about it.
What's your name? I actually don't know your name.
Like they're literally arguing about it.
See, this is why I'm just glad. At least Alphonse is a man of culture. He understands it.
Emil. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It's Mel.
Emil, but say it with a hard E, so it's ML.
I don't know. I'm bad with names.
Yeah, I suppose I understand it. Explain
Okay.
You got it at one point, so.
ML.
ML. Alright.
God, I suck at names. Oh my
I do
God.
too, sir.
Like how you kind of would write it.
I'm supposed to want to forget names.
I'm sorry, when I'm training almost every single day, doing paperwork nonstop, going to check on Viviana's daughter every day, taking them hunting, I'm gonna bound to forget names.
Viviana has a daughter?
Viviana's father, sorry. Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm losing my mind.
Actually, I've been kind of worried about that. Can you show any progress or anything?
Nothing better, nothing worse, so honestly, I'd rather take that than nothing.
I'm Copperbeard.
Maybe it might be time. Hoping to see
You'll be
Mika there.
fine.
Oh, Whiz.
Yes, sir.
Gee whiz? Is that what you just said?
No, you is.
Oh, you is.
With me.
They're so No. My brain cannot string that one together properly yet.
What?
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 Goddamn no. With a joke there, but no.
No, legitimately what?
I'm really confused.
I am now too.
Confused who he is.
Tree.
Yeah.
Room.
Is this what they call the confusion magic?
I don't know about magic, but definitely confused.
But see, I persuaded our lovely.
Hope you enjoy it.
Oh Christ! Is that?
Roll stuff from
Trying to decipher the words.
I'm not a mind reader. I can't exactly put the words in your head for you.
No, I know, and I can't.
Should be more comfortable. I couldn't make it too big because of room space, so sorry.
Much better.
Did you put up?
And go tree.
Yeah, I summoned a tree in the room.
Are you comfy?
Oh.
Okay. That's good.
Like hi. Mind home.
Ah, okay.
Why, like, fucking cooperate, please. I beg.
Never thought I'd use my tree summoning for that.
Hey, I heard a line from a friend of mine back in the day.
Something other than throwing, sir?
Something about the forest.
Something other than throwing and giving something
I
silly
got a question for you.
scrap or break.
Does the forest provide?
How many trees did she go through scratching?
I don't know, she's strong. You can break
Yeah,
your
the
stone with
forest
her bare hands,
provides for a
though.
lot of people, I heard.
Holy shit.
The forest is literally providing for everybody at this point.
I'm so tired of that edict. I don't even know where it came from, and I've already over it.
Have you not seen the tree ants walking around?
Morning.
I'm not sure what knocked me out for that length of duration, but never again.
Have you seen Viviana yet?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to visit you after the tournament that we had, make sure you was alright.
No,
I don't really have virtues. I need to have a top of
I was perfectly fine.
You wish me to let her know you're awake?
Yeah.
You make not.
She's been kind of worried about you.
Yes, actually.
I got you. This is perfect, actually. They were last seen in there. Yep, they're still over there. Last time I saw her, she was over here. Yep, I see them. Knock, knock.
Hello.
Who's there?
Arlo. Rupert's awake.
Oh, he's he's awake finally. Thank goodness.
Speak of the devil, I guess.
Alright.
He's in the Grand Hall.
In the Grand Hall.
Yeah.
I really don't want to move right now, but I guess I should.
Sorry to interrupt.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Come on.
Can somebody bring him here, actually?
I could do that. I got you.
Alright, I got it.
See ya. Well, Keo might move faster than Carlo does. Arlo has mobility. Hi, Libby. Rupert.
I mean, if you say, we're gonna rock this tournament. We got some pretty good fighters.
Excuse me, Rupert. She's at the gardening club, so she wants you to go to her.
Very well, I shall. Anything regarding Vanguard I should know about before I go?
I'm not Vanguard. I'm not the person to talk to about that.
The only things I heard today, the 2v2 tournament, and start packing your stuff for Israel.
Yeah.
That's all I heard today.
Of course. Right. Very well then.
Hey, Rupert.
I shall make my way.
Of course.
If you need a pep talk or anything before your fights, come speak to me and I'll get you right in the right headspace.
Please. What me do?
I'll be on my way.
What me for?
Yeah, we'll put that on. Let's go.
You alright?
Something about his fist didn't feel right at the end.
Good health, by the way. Congratulations on some of your new exploits with magic. I'm very happy to see it in you.
Yes, so your theory really worked well, sir. But the only thing was with the tournament, tungsten wasn't melted down all the way, so I had to use excess of the mana vein to burn through it. But I'm figuring now that I've solidified it all, it should work for longer.
They survived the base.
But I'm gonna still be careful.
They did survive.
Yes, I would recommend it. I just wanted to note that I'm very happy with how everything went. I have heard things
even
I
I don't
haven't
go
seen
down
anything
there.
firsthand yet. I've been very, very busy as of recent. Trying to keep up
Yeah.
with all of the incidents and.
I mean, and probably hearing about stuff about Israel itself. I figured.
have a base. It doesn't exist.
A lot.
As far as frankly.
But just gonna let you know, your theory worked. So it went well.
If you end up needing any assistance with anything
Kind
further,
of
I've only heard.
Nothing's gonna happen in the next hour and a half. I might just call it a night.
If you do end up needing anything further from me specifically, do let me know.
I mean, if you have a moment, I could kind of show you where it came from.
No, I'm planning on leaving for documentation right now.
So it'll be really quick, I promise. So we have to start with the basic code of steel, but then we're gonna make the shift right now.
Good question. I don't know. But you put the tears in
Why do you not the iron?
first, third, and fourth time I thought I was going to die.
But not the elf-proof iron. That's fine.
That many, yeah. I will say it's rather
First through fourth time, I thought I was going to die.
I think
actual hard instruction.
I understand.
I would think it with more hardness and some little bits for cutting when it comes to hand to hand, because hands are usually going to be faster
Okay,
than weapons.
clinic, got it.
Since I could take a
Hi,
couple
Lippy
of-
again.
Alice will fucking die at a high percentage of alcohol. They have to have really low alcohol.
I didn't realize he had a fucking upgraded steel. Oh my god. Actually, you know, wait. Original plan. I forgot I said Beal. You'll just talk to Beal out of character. Anyone in the ritual room by whatever reason why? Okay. Who's still here, like, right now? Definitely got a lot more people in here. Hi, David.
Hey. What I miss today?
They're planning to do 2v2 mock tourney. And pack your shit before Yisrael.
I already packed my things. I've been trying to practice something new, but for a while there was hard to get a handle on it. I was actually looking to see where everyone was.
Most of them are the Grand Hall or the Gardening Club.
Gardening Club, alright. Weird.
I would say a good little over half are at the Grand Hall, and some people are hanging out in the the Garden Hall. It's been more of a free time.
Fair enough. What have you been up to?
All over the place, just trying to get my mind off things.
What's bothering you?
Just not happy with myself. I don't know, maybe I'm just being a sore loser when I lost to Riga last week, or just maybe I am the one of the weakest students here. I want to back up my...
Let's go catch a seat.
Okay.
If they didn't have anything but desks up here, I guess down there would be better, really.
I don't mind where.
Either way, though. I don't care either way.
I can even sit on the fucking
But
floor.
tell me, what makes you think you're one of the weakest?
I've always feel like I've been one of the weakest. I'm not a fighter, or at least built to be a fighter. I don't know much of anything. The only weapon I have is this crossbow. I don't have much magic other than healing. I mean, I'm a healer.
Okay.
But
I guess that comes with a question then. Do you want to be a fighter?
No.
Is that what you want to focus on being in your life?
Not
what's the problem?
With this tournament coming up, I want to back up my new confidence I've been trying to work on than just mere words. If I lose the first round in the tournament, then what am I to this school if I lose? I mean, I honestly, I'm going to go in losing, but if I win at least a match, I've done something.
Arlo, this tournament is far more than about a test of strength. I don't care what the Professor Ironwood says. This is not about strength. I don't give a damn about the Academy's career, about moving on and winning competitions and getting fucking trophies. It's all about showing the people of Israel what we're capable of, what we've made, and what we can do. To show that we're competent. You losing one fight with someone else does not show your level of competence. It does you a disservice to think so. Your traits may not be the best suited for upfront fighting against someone else sometimes. But you are a damn good ally as a Valkyrie. Reconnaissance, flying, healing, pinpointing targets. You are not made for upfront one-on-one tournament-style combat, Arlo. You are meant to be who you are. You are meant to use your assets the way you can. Not what someone else or a tournament says you can use them. If we were in a free-range area where it was not closed in, they would have lost. You can fly, you can retreat, you could guerrilla warfare their ass. You were put outside of your element, of your strengths. But it does not mean that you don't have strengths at all.
I know, and since I just wanted, I don't know. I shouldn't feel this way, maybe it's a bad idea just joining this tournament. Oh.
To doubt yourself is to be a person, Arlo.
Is it?
Yes. Despite what you think, everyone has doubts. I've had them for quite a few times this year, if I'm being honest. It's okay.
In
to feel
yourself?
this way. It really is. Of course in myself, yes, absolutely.
How?
Why do you think I've been trying so hard to push it together? It may not seem like it at all, but in the first year, probably the beginning of first year, I was a wreck mentally. I'm still progressing to try not to be this year. It may seem like I do a lot of things, but trust that everything that I have accomplished and succeeded at, I have failed at least twice over first, before learning my lesson. We're going to lose sometimes. There are going to be enemies that we simply can't beat, and we need to accept that. You have doubts? That's natural. I've doubted myself in terms of what I'm capable of before. I may be good in terms of more forward things, but there's a lot wrong with me still. A lot that I worried about. Things that responsibilities that I don't think I can uphold.
Oh, just when I hear Ironwood, Cerise, or Fontaine saying they're proud of me, it's like, why? I say a few things that make people, like, not change my character, and it's like, I call someone a pussy, and they're like, they're proud of me. Like, I don't understand where just because I grow some confidence in certain areas, which I'm not complaining in that just confused.
I know why I'm proud of you. I can't speak for the others. I'm not them.
Why?
Because out of any other Valkyrie who's probably joined and done what they've done, you've stuck by the closest, and you pushed through probably stuff that's harder than I have throughout the year. I had the luxury of actually having a lot of people behind my back pushing me forward. But during the first start of the year, you would shut down in arguments, run away from them at times. You didn't have a lot of people to push you forward to get you back in on it. You didn't have something to harden and hammer you to keep going forward like I did. But you went on and you found something. You went on and you tried anyways, and look at you now. You are much better now than you were then. Maybe you'll not be able to see everything you've improved at. That's probably natural too. But you have improved. You didn't give up when it was hard. You didn't leave when you, at the time, had a lot of people who may not have liked you. You stuck it out and you proved them wrong. And honestly, some of them owe you an apology.
Owe me an apology for what? Who?
I can't say it because I don't just spread things. All I can say is, at the time, people had doubts about you. People didn't believe you would actually get through. You proved them wrong, and they know it.
Wow.
It changed their attitudes and minds about you, almost immediately. You are better. You don't need to always win, though. We're going to fail. But what actually still helps us, and what makes sure that we actually stay in the game, is that we don't give up. Not when it's hard, not when it's easy. We don't give up. You didn't choose the easy path.
No.
You took it, and you made something of it. That is why I'm proud of you. Because when the chips were down and things were hard and things were at its worst in this academy. Now I'll tell you this now. Things were at its worst in this academy. We didn't even have a teacher. You stuck around. You toughed it out with me. As far as I'm concerned, you're a brother on the battlefield.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank you. For being around. You've watched my back more often than you think. And I'm gonna do the same for you.
Understood.
Now I better go figure out what the hell everyone's doing at the Grand Hall. I've missed meetings.
Everyone's just bullshitting.
Yeah, I have to actually do my 1v1 test.
I spent 15 minutes with Fontaine and Virtues and Alphonse arguing about a drama show. I wish I was joking.
Drama show of all things.
Oh, yes. It was irritating to the point where I had to leave. I just couldn't anymore. Otherwise, I saw some students hanging around the garden, just having fun. Hanging out. Well, there's a couple of them.
Somebody. Hello there. Fuck it, I'm jumping. Hey, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How about
Sorry for the lack of attendance as of late.
no need. I'm sure a lot of people are busy preparing for a user.
Are you prepared? Gardening club.
I believe so.
I think.
Yeah, I was actually trying to keep my lung alive.
Oh. Oh, get that shit out of there.
I'm constantly preparing myself.
Right. Archons tall. Oh.
Assistant Professor Sir.
Chest archons.
Imagine being
Chest
tall.
archons tall.
I'm constantly trying to model myself.
Imagine being a measuring tool.
Chest archons tall.
But eventually, I'm going to.
You
start
being a
learning
measuring
what
tool?
What? Professor
I have
Sir
been a
runs.
measuring tool as soon as
But I'm not
Ironwood found out the doors are 2 archons tall, and that's actually happened.
What
a couple
the
weeks
fuck?
ago. All the doors are 2 archons tall. That's probably 4 or 5 archons tall. Probably 4 archons.
That's weird, because I'm the shortest one here.
4 and me tall.
It's because I was accurately, actually, two doors. If 2 of me would make 1 door.
Chest archons tall. Chest archons tall.
But you're tall too.
Archons tall.
You're like 1 1/4 archon.
1 and hip archon. 1 and hip
1 and hip
archon.
archon.
1 in hip?
archon.
I think it was 1 in knee.
Either knee or hip.
Like, horns don't count.
Maybe thigh? No, thigh. I would say thigh.
Thigh? Okay, I could go with thigh. I could go with thigh, yeah.
Yeah, thigh. It would
Again, still, no, not counting the
I get it, I think.
horns, antlers.
We're counting the horns. The horns. Yes, you may.
Sorry. Excuse me. Here, let me just.
Only me. And not focusing on yours.
That checks out. Oh, if you're trying to get tall, I could fly.
And thigh.
Even though I don't feel like I'm flying for some reason.
Thigh. 1 and thigh. 1 and thigh archon tall.
I was right.
1 and thigh.
Big brain.
Oh, I know why.
Very big brain. Wrinkled brain, not smooth. Wrinkled brain. Yes.
Wrinkled?
1 and thigh.
Next time you go out into the ring, or next time you go
That means he must be smart as fuck.
against the opposition.
No, I'm pretty sure, pretty much anything that's sentient and living has wrinkled brain. I think. I could. Well, aside.
It's either wrinkled or smooth. It's literally no in between.
Do what works for you.
There is no in between. It's either wrinkled or.
It's really good. Yeah.
We don't count creatures that don't have brains, of course. They have
Exactly.
types of intelligence.
Meow.
Wrinkled brain. Wrinkled brain.
Wrinkle brain or yeah.
Smart. Very smart.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow, meow. What have I done?
Why are you looking at me specifically?
It's my fault if anything.
Oh, okay, fair. It's just like...
I mean, at this point, I'm now like realizing and collecting the shit I've done, and I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm?
Yes.
Ah.
That reminds me.
I'm gonna have to test molding around my clay around your stone.
I got some
whatever
good-ass
type of
friends.
Yes.
To make it even denser and harder.
Don't want to look at that.
Nature.
Why are we still here?
Your nature.
Yes, it's
Well, your
ironic
nature
that
and
I chose
another,
you as an
aren't you?
example when you are literally...
What are you?
Your nature and what else?
Nature.
Dark? Okay, let me think. Nature works really well with clay, so I actually can work with you. And clay and dark are neutral to each other, so I actually can work on your armor. I can make it stronger now that I think about it. Because clay and nature have a very good combination and,
Yes.
what is it? Very good, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a particular word. What is it?
Efficiency?
Not efficiency, it's another word. I'm trying to think. Efficiency. They have an inherent. I can't even think of the word. Damn it! I thought of it a second ago and then I lost it because of memory loss. Memory loss is like the worst thing ever. I hate it.
Can't relate.
We'll just use efficiency for now.
For
they
now.
have really good efficiency with each other. Yeah.
Have you seen a Mars today?
Last I knew you were still asleep.
Yes.
Okay, if he's awake, then he's gonna be fighting David for the 1v1 makeup at least.
Was David awake?
I saw him at the library.
We'll find out later.
Just recently, actually.
There, and speaking of which, there he is.
Oh look, there they are. Perfect timing.
As I heard they say, speak of the devil or something like that.
Why are we speaking of devil?
I don't know. No.
No, not devil.
Metaphor.
They're more of a devil.
Yeah.
Mars.
This week, you want to work together to try to combinating or clay with your nature armor.
The winner will fight against me.
See what I'll do?
We have another 1v1 person to show up.
Wonderful.
Are you okay with that?
Wonderful.
There you go.
We'll see what I can do with that. Definitely be able to promptly make you a lot more.
I am not used to you wearing other than your normal outfit there, sir. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I just... Wonderful. If I put my magic in there, too, while I'm messing with it, I can make it where if someone hits you, well, spikes just hit them.
Preparing to leave in a couple hours.
Amaras and David are here. Congratulations.
What did she do to you?
What?
Why you me? I had you.
What are you talking about?
If someone...
She said these look very nice. What do you mean?
I think you
Oh,
look
they
fine.
do. They looked very nice. It's just, I thought black was your thing.
Honestly,
Well, I thought for Israel I might choose a different color.
yeah, this is kind of new for me. It's a nice outfit, but God, this is new for me. Also, I'm gonna have David 1v1 Mars to make up for last week at least, but we get at least somewhat of it.
With David, I'm guessing.
Yeah, David and Mars.
It's fist, but I still didn't expect it from you.
Pass you over at my office for a brief moment.
If someone
Headmistress helped me.
Looks good.
We're good.
That makes sense.
Mr. Nico wishes to
Shred up
speak to
hand and
you and
shred up body.
Got it.
Holy
I'll
shit.
meet you there.
Boom.
Mr. Glow Up.
Blood.
Yes, I spoke
We'll
with
be
the
back again.
headmistress. She helped.
I can observe there. Okay.
Mom tends to do that. Yeah, but I like it. Looks nice. No, actually, that's why I said it's a glow up. It actually, you look nice.
I'll provide medical.
Nonetheless, you guys want to start theorizing on strategies and what to do with certain students and how and what and why.
Oh, yes. Because let's give me your reason why I'm so weak to you, Professor Copperbeard. David's right. Maybe I should do something to prove it. I don't want to be weak. I just want to be average. What you doing?
Oh, I was gonna train a little bit.
Understandable.
Work on this tungsten form a little bit more.
All right. See, if Arlo fought something like that, he gets his ass kicked. No ifs, ands, or buts. Arlo will get his shit wiped every which way from Sunday. He will not win. But if it was an open rain area, could show me. There you go. It's not ironwood, so it's still pretty good.
Yeah. But I kind of had an important talk with Hezekiah today. We was talking about taking what I meant to the teaching us, but also not copying them down to the science. I ain't never gonna be like Ironwood.
Well, no.
Okay.
That is okay. 'Cause I'm not either. Sure, I can kick, but I'm a healer. I want to do everything. I want to protect my friends. I want to fight for my friends. And of course, I want to heal for my friends.
Yeah, some good old-fashioned values. I can get behind that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, but you got a brain on you, too. You know where to have fights and how to guide your opponent to your tempo. Just like Hezekiah was telling me.
I don't know about that. I fight against you, I'm getting my ass creamed.
Yeah, but you know some weaknesses about me, don't you?
Maybe, but even then, I won't win.
Sure about that?
Yeah, unfortunately. Especially that form there.
I don't know.
I can't do anything. I kick you, it's barely gonna do anything. I mean, if I may. Hang on. I mean, if I just do something... Did you even feel that?
Oh. I mean, not really, but...
Yeah, exactly.
Is Arlo. I understand some things. This form doesn't last forever. And in this form I got, I only have so much mana I can use. You have flight. You have the whole airspace to control how you're going to engage. If anything, all you gotta do is last me out. I mean, I can't really jump to engage you unless you come close for some odd reason.
I tried to do that with Ragda,
the thing.
and I don't know if I did well on that.
Well, I mean, that's why we're learning from our partners here. See, something that was brought to my attention is you're fighting the best of the best, kid. People have been training this all their lives. You're going too harsh on yourself.
Maybe you're right. I just don't want to be weak.
And I
want to be average, just like everyone else.
Right now,
yeah?
If you think like that, you already lost yourself. You know who's your greatest rival?
You.
You know who's the person that's always
like not you
be...
specifically, just like.
See? I mean, I could be a great rival for you, but nah, you got it.
The biggest rival is yourself.
It's you there, partner. The only person that's putting you down is you. The only person that thinks they're not already good enough is you.
I try so hard. Like, I come to school with little, no support, no friends. I spent a year here and I've met the best people in my entire fucking life. You included. I'm not used to this love and support. This place is the best place I've ever had in my entire 121 years of my life. Sorry.
Well, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm not really versed on age and relationships and stuff like that. I'm only really kind of learning that now that I've been exposed to the knowledge. But I could definitely tell you something, Arlo. You definitely care about people, and you want to be strong enough to protect them.
Yeah.
If I was in my book, that's already a step in the right direction. But the thing is, you also got the intellect to do with it. You gotta stop looking at stuff in the big picture, trying to do what other people are doing. See, you're measuring yourself up to what other people are doing. And it's a kind of thing that Hezekiah was telling me, was that you can't be them. You will never be them. But you can be the best of you. And what advantages you got than other people?
I can fly.
I mean, how many other people in this school can fly?
Mel.
How many people have a screech that can disable people?
No one as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. Who knows medicine better than anybody?
I don't know about that. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm telling you. If I gotta beat into your head every day and see you and tell you, hey, you're doing great, I'll do that for you.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I mean, like, you're my friend. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure you succeed.
Yeah, I do appreciate it.
You never know what fate's gonna have in store for us.
I'm nervous for this tournament, not gonna lie. I'm hoping to do better than the mock tournament. I want to win at least one match. One match.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was gonna go a little farther in the tournament, but I share those sympathies.
I mean, they're better than I did. I lost the first round. The only thing I would say is I'm, if anything, glad that the person who beat me won the tournament. At least morally, kind of made me feel better. So, thinking about it, it was close.
Bonk.
Ah.
See, why are you accepting second best? Why are you accepting that you already lost and that's it?
What makes... I don't know. I'm not... I didn't see it that way.
Yeah, but listen to how it sounds. Don't see it, but listen how it sounds to you. You're okay with losing to the top dog. You're okay with taking that loss. And you know what? I'm not accepting the thing with Hezekiah.
So you're saying I shouldn't
either? He taught me an
either?
important lesson. I'm saying your teammates are giving you important lessons to learn. They're exposing your weaknesses and they're gonna make you better. Why did you lose? Did you ever think about that?
It was close, but yeah, I did think about it.
Alright, what'd you learn?
I think I got too greedy at times. Jumped in when I think it was appropriate. I was trying to always get behind his back. I don't think my speed was fast enough.
Or maybe sometimes you can't always take the fight where you wanna. Sometimes you gotta place it where you can have it. Don't people off. Put them at your speed instead of you getting caught up in other people's speed. You're trying to predict him and you're gonna be too late by that time.
Thing is, like, I have a screech, yes, but a lot of people complain about that already is.
Well, for the tournament, you're gonna need it.
I mean,
Might be a complaint now, but
I've already argued several times, like, if it comes to it, I'm gonna use it. Life or death, or if I feel like it's necessary. I'm gonna screech.
yeah, this tungsten form of mine only got so many uses I can use out of it before I burn my core out. But if I need it, I'm gonna use it.
Right. That's why I'm trying to learn things not only through Ironwood, I'm trying to learn through all the professors. What can I do to be better? From all the things they can do, from being a support, a Valkyrie, to help out the offense as well as defense. And maybe a little thinking with my noggin a little bit. I just want to be better.
And you're doing that, Arlo.
You think so?
Really,
I have this feeling
They're
that
little
school thinks I'm
strides.
still weak, and I don't like it.
I think you're weak, huh?
I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but kind of how I'm taking it, honestly.
I'm gonna tell you you are, but me just telling you ain't gonna solve your problem. Then you know what? Why don't you show him at Israel? Show him that there's something to be looking for. Ain't gonna be no weak now if you're gonna be in the top.
David's words prove them wrong. Fine. Then I'll prove you wrong.
That's the spirit. That's Arlo that I want to see at that
That's what
tournament.
I like to see. So, what the hell's going on?
Training, talking. I don't know what they're doing over there. They kind of just
I'm
start over
having him
there.
up for the tournament.
Oh, fun. I gotta do my trainings today, and then I'm fighting Ironwood afterwards. It's fun.
You're fighting Ironwood?
I'll fight with him too.
Really?
He said I had to, so.
Oh yeah, I'm going at him with this tungsten form. Gotta see how much I can take a hit from him.
Holy
There's definitely
shit.
some people that are probably strong in the tournament. Right.
Yeah?
So
That's
you didn't
nice.
see it yet.
Well, yeah, I had to do it. Metal. Oh.
Tungsten. Ding, ding, ding.
I'm gonna give you the biggest compliment, and then I'm going to make a joke.
I figured you
You're
would.
probably the most defensible person I've ever seen at this academy, professors included.
Here comes the joke.
And admittedly, your eye is making me thinking of a song, and I feel like I should be scared.
I think I heard that song. Does it go like da-na-na-da-da-na-na-na-na?
Yeah, no, that's the one.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think I heard that in Yeah, and She's By once in a while. Some goofy little headed guy just been laughing over. Yeah.
I'm done with this fucking conversation. Am I interrupting, Amaris? Am I interrupting?
Oh no, I was fiddling with the malfunctioning hand.
Oh. Just checking up on you.
What do you need?
See how you're doing.
Oh, I'm quite fine.
Seeing that you're much better mood now the solace is past.
Yes, this equinox was particularly bad, and they seem to have only been getting worse as days go on. Well, days, years.
Was it worse than last year?
Absolutely.
Oh, damn, alright.
Whether that was because of my already kind of low mood at the time or not, I have no idea. But yes, they have been getting quite awful since last year.
Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I haven't seen you around, so that's why I want to check up. I'm not prying, just glad you're all okay.
Man, I was gone for roughly 6 days. 5 days? One of those two.
5, something like that. I thought maybe it was 4 days, but I've been so busy training.
2 days before and 2 days after the solstice, I believe. So.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's 5 days. Because how much I pay attention.
Well, to be fair, I'll put it bluntly, I guess. Those days went by in a blur for me, so.
Fair enough. Are you training? Are you ready for the tournament?
I believe I'm supposed to have a match with David since he missed his the other day as well.
Yeah.
And then whoever wins that fights Ironwood.
Well, David sounded pretty confident that he was going to fight Ironwood. If that's the case.
Again, as I told the others before, I feel like they don't really... People forget my strength.
You don't show it too often.
No, I don't. Mainly because I don't really know how to hold back.
Understandable.
We're lucky that in the training grounds, lethal damage is reduced or at least nullified to some degree.
Yeah.
Mainly because there's not really a non-lethal method of using a lance.
Really not. Unless you don't try to stab them.
Either stab you with it or hit you with enough force to break bones.
Ah, you got a point.
Like I can't exactly... Stabbing isn't exactly the kindest form of damage.
I mean, I was shot. Can't say about stabbing.
I'm sure David has plenty of gadgets. Hands would be allowed in the fight. Probably the big hands.
It's big hands, but honestly, the way I see it, I think you might win this.
Depends on the rulings. If ring outs are allowed, I'm going to throw him out of bounds.
Typically no. Last week they didn't do ring outs. Because I was rung out, technically. And I would have lost right then and there. Even though I already did lose.
I will do my best not to break his equipment.
Fair.
But, knowing David, I'm likely going to have to get him to yield without me hurting him. He is just a normal human.
He is.
He has a metal hand, though. That's pretty useful.
He has two metal hands?
One metal hand. If you took...
Well, I'm talking about the one on his back, too.
Two giant hands and then one of his actual arm.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Seems like we're all ready.
Won't deny that.
I'll be honest, I haven't really seen much of David's stuff since last year.
Yes, this is true.
Who knows what he's improved on? Well, I wish you luck.
If I remember correctly, his barrier blocks both ways.
Yes. That's how I understood it.
That's good to know.
I could be wrong, but that's how I understood it.
Yeah, well, since he trapped people in it last time, I would expect as much.
Yeah. Well, like I said, good luck.
Domino effect, yes.
We need to make sure that there's proper documentation because we can't just have anyone leaving the festival grounds. So far, the only one who has gotten approval for it has been Miss Viviana. So, likewise, if you wish to go in and outside the festival for any means, whether it's visiting family or checking on anything of whatnot, then you need to go through us first.
I will be like making 2 to 3 trips if I can.
Then I will make sure to inform the headmistress and as well as Mrs. Jukuno so we can get the proper paperwork in order then.
I might also need some permission with some of the stuff we've discussed.
Fair enough, then I'll make sure to inform the headmistress.
Now and Idris are probably going to need some too.
That bitch is finally awake? Hi. You finally awake?
Hi. Listen, okay, I miss being home. I wanted to cry and sleep a bit more. Okay, I miss my mommy.
I was gonna give you a hug. All right, fine.
I miss mine too. I miss my mom. You know, missing my mom gang. Huh? Miss Mom gang. Miss Mom gang. I miss my mom. I miss my mom.
I would have missed her if she cared.
I miss her a lot.
Your mom is pretty cool.
I miss her a lot. She is. She's such a sweet elf. She makes really good macarons for the morning.
It's okay, let it out.
I miss my mom.
It's okay.
I miss her already, and I just saw her. I just saw her, and I miss her.
How's she's doing?
She's doing okay. She misses me, but she said she's doing fine.
That's good.
Hi, darling.
Well, it's a piece of shit ain't doing anything.
I miss my mom. I went with Mal to Neptune for the delivery to make sure he was okay. And I saw my mom, and I miss my mom.
She can now lift her whole body with the chair.
Hopefully when we get a briefing over it's better.
I just need to walk.
I'm actually envious.
I love my mom. I love my mom.
That's good.
You most say daddy's girl, no, fuck you, I'm a mama's girl. And I embrace it happily.
I'm a nobody in my family.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Watch where you fucking point that. I'll probably stick the landing.
Sorry.
Wait, you two fighting?
Yeah, Nico's and Archon. The other teams just aren't here, so.
Ah, 2v2s. At least we'll get at least 1 or 2 fights.
I'm gonna stand back so neither of your swords hit me.
How about you just stand over here?
You seem to like swing I was talking to like my closest friends. I'm sorry.
You can still talk to your closest friends, damn it. They're not that fucking far.
Can you take my bag real quick, please?
Sure.
I just put my back against the tree over here.
Like, wait.
Alrighty, both teams.
Wait. Not something I would expect out of you, Buell.
Wait.
Headache.
Look down.
Void.
Go Unipo.
Whoa, void be upon you.
So who are they fighting against?
Nico's and Archons.
Oh, wonderful.
Dark. Nico has a shield if you want to
Dark.
I don't know. So I can blast and be my guest.
I know I'm not one to talk, but watch where you're aiming your spells.
Again.
Oh, damn.
No, look. The hair?
There's the other headmaster.
I can't handle the dark at all because I'm a light user. It burns.
Been waiting all fucking day for this.
And I know you already got the dark and light.
No, we're waiting on you. We actually got here relatively quickly.
You're the last one.
But yes, I am one to kill Archons.
Let it all out. Look to your right. No, not you.
I was just confused who you were talking to.
You.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to. I'm waiting for them to explain it to them. I want them to because it's so easy for them.
I'm also blinking to people into existence, so I'm gonna die.
You explain it to them, I'll explain it to them. Alright, so you seen it last week. Simple enough. Winner by incapacitation or if they surrender. Understood? Don't go for kill. Hopefully you guys know that. You guys have been simple enough.
Good
4 minutes.
afternoon.
12, not 10.
You can't look at the sword.
12.
Okay, I just wanted to add.
You don't need
That looks a little different. Is that different?
He might be my bodyguard, however, I would not speak on his
I'm just trying to stop having a headache looking at a fontaine because he's still processing into my retinas.
So, did you take the turn?
And I don't want him to.
He's not heavy, he's skinny as shit. He's a fucking bug.
He's a rock! He's heavy! He's a rock!
But he looks skinny. Fontaine.
Fontaine.
There's something I want to talk with you about if you have any time
But you're a demigod. I don't want to hear shit from you. You're
I
a
am
demigod.
not a
He swam to the bottom of the ocean to get a black pearl for this.
Want to do it after the fight? Actually, I might be fighting next.
Yes, I don't see. That's like probably the most.
No, but
How
I'm
am I
going to be
supposed to
doing
get
a
a black
makeup
pearl? Buy
1v1.
it? I don't have the money.
You swam without protection.
I don't think I was told.
Yes, and I held my breath the entire time. Not a difference.
Honestly, hearing that the guy swam without protection after acquiring a new name is honestly something I never expected to hear from him, but here we are.
Here we are.
You missed a few conversations this morning, honestly, and be glad you did.
It doesn't change anything. I'm still annoyed.
You're annoyed.
No, I'm saying like I was trying to remember what he said he didn't hear you. I will actually.
I live in a constant state of being annoyed and not annoyed.
Apologies.
I see.
My head.
Fontaine will be helping me watch this fight. Then.
You don't know, actually. That's kind of a little funny, actually.
Once they begin, you may begin.
All of my machines that I make have personalities and are alive. They talk to me.
That's a YouTube burden.
6 voices. Most of them are quiet. They're all laughing right now.
Don't chime him, long black.
Ah.
What?
That's an interesting screech.
It's a screaming battle.
Where the hell did she get wings?
It's the dark dagger she has, courtesy of virtues.
That only semi
Yeah,
makes sense.
I'm aware.
Okay. Okay, well.
Who else got a special dagger from this?
No one.
No one else, just her.
That's Winter's thing for winning the question thing.
Sorry, what is Winter's thing for winning what thing?
So,
okay, so there was a bet
yeah.
made a few weeks ago where some of the professors bet a few students they couldn't ask a question that they couldn't answer, and Winter won by asking Virtues to pinpoint on a map exactly where the school is located.
I'm up. Bit up.
His reward was a weapon created by Fontaine, Virtues, Sayori, and Arno.
As if.
Not yet, no.
Hello, you two.
It's nice to see you again.
Fancy seeing you here.
Did you just get jump scared?
Hello.
I mean,
Yes.
wow.
But I stay neutral. Keep it neutral.
I think I might need to stand up a bit.
Yeah.
Gotta stretch your legs.
Yep, gotta stretch those legs. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, definitely gotta stretch those legs.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've done a lot of flying. Gotta, you know.
Am I glad to be short?
There's a
With all due respect, sir, said to you.
That's a mood.
It's a mood.
Oh, he got frozen in place for a moment, though.
Ooh, that's
Distance with ability to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Come on, that shield isn't off.
Those who don't know, this person here is Gio's mother.
Oh, yeah,
Who
you
she
should
jizz
definitely
bitch.
smack someone with that, and the points, too. No, he said he was better with his spear and shield than he was with the cane, but honestly, no, he was better with the cane.
Come on.
I would cheer, but
Push back!
Lord,
damn.
I would be cheering, but I have to analyze my student.
Try to keep it not in bias.
Nico's. That's it. Well, I want to cheer on Winter and Gio because they're the people closest
What a
to
love
me.
the ears get.
Let's go, sis!
Come on.
And I'll do it again.
Just going to stab that man. You have a spear and shield. Hilt.
Maybe when she gets close, I should give her a little inspiring song. Okay.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
It would be a wonderful
This
idea.
is going to be a number for the ages.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This would be interesting.
I don't know that they'll have that advantage.
You're just letting yourself be open at that point.
Good job, Nico's trying to defend him.
Come on, Gio, you can do it!
Let's go!
Archons, get up!
Walk out of the arena. Now!
Don't. As much as I'm rooting for... Come on, Nikos.
Charm doesn't work.
Come on, Nikos.
It doesn't work on Archons, but it works on Nikos.
Come on, stand tall, you bastard.
One thing that we
it's
should pride
working.
ourselves on is mental fortitude. Come on.
Use it. Defend. Get out, rush him! Be the bastion you were made to be.
Winter, go for it!
Winter, back up!
Kick my student's ass!
Yeah, no, that's not. Wait, Archons is back up. He's back.
Yeah.
Can you put
Come on, you bastards!
Say again?
The screeching is getting a little much.
Come on!
Just a mending rod in your helmet?
Yes, please.
Come on. Ow, Archons.
Right in there.
What took you so long?
Come on, Winter. Come on, Gio.
You. Yes. Got.
Ooh.
There.
There you go. Oh.
There's the support.
Calling it now. I'm just calling it here.
Yeah, I think that's call.
That position he was
Well,
in.
Nikos, you did your best.
Valkyrie's getting.
Yep, coming.
Which one y'all taking? Actually.
I can get.
You three help them.
Alright, Gio.
Hold still, Winter.
Go get me. How you feeling?
My little comfy.
Huh?
Hello, sucker.
Good work. Hold still.
Hi, my little comfy.
Thought you would have noticed by now.
She was too focused.
She saw the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, I got it. I got it. Hold still, Archon.
I would have told you sooner that she was coming. I found out this morning.
Oh, you knew?
I did. I was told by Professor Fontaine she would be arriving.
I was just told that someone was coming, but not who.
Alright. You know what to do. You know,
Either way.
Oh, there you go. Because I totally know how to use this. Totally know how to use this. Shush. There you go. Hey, yep. I got you.
Good work, Gio.
You did good.
That she did, but did we have a doubt?
Huh?
Hi. Been a minute.
It has.
Fine. Alright. Good to see you too.
It's great seeing you.
Alright.
Hurts a bit, but.
Hello, my friend, all.
You did great, comfy.
Chat, roll me a d20.
Ain't no shame how you held up.
Winter, Gio.
Huh?
After David and Amaris' fight, me and Fonte will be fighting you two. To help you at least get more training for the 2v2.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You got this.
You had got this.
Okay. I'm still over here like this is gonna suck.
You good?
She's good.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You went a bit overboard. A bit.
How do you think they did?
All right.
Nothing on you treated, right?
I'm not seeing double.
It's her mother.
And also, I didn't want to work with you
Oh!
on the trip with you, otherwise I don't think
nice
you'll
to meet you,
fair
ma'am.
to them.
Very
Maybe when they're more ready.
Maybe one day. I'd like the formal introduction, Aaron Stone. Nice to meet you.
Arlo.
Can you get me out of the middle of the field, please?
Yeah.
For now.
She's already heard of you.
Well. Oh, really?
I do know about you, Mr. Arlo.
Oh, no, you know, don't you tell me how to
way shorter than what I imagined.
What do you do now?
Well, that's my mom. My mom is the best mom. Like, do what you want.
I know.
Don't try to do for me.
Easy.
I am the best mommy.
Okay.
I'm not going to agree with you, but I do think that she's probably one of the best moms in the world.
It's annoying.
Pleasure. My name is.
Okay.
I heard stories from Kira about you, so
Yeah.
nice to see the you say the myth in the flesh.
She talks a lot about you.
Now you're starting to make me feel young.
Right now, next will be David and Mars's fight. Vicky, what your Mars, are you ready?
David, prepare yourself and be ready.
Yeah. Those who were in the fight was getting outside the arena.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be ready for the fight afterwards.
Wait, is that against Mars?
It's Amaris versus David.
Hopefully all has been well.
Of course. How have you been, my little knight?
That's quite the nickname you've got there.
Yes. And what of it?
It's a good name.
Yes, it is. Because it came from a very good person.
That it did.
Agreed.
And doing well.
He looks so angry. This is how Hezekiah is like being flattered.
Alright. Gio, your bag.
Oh,
Hi.
Just set your bag down.
hold on. Did Winter got his bag?
I'm gonna go down.
Winter, did you grab your bag?
Magic. I'll grab it. I still have another spa. I'll grab it after the another spa.
Okay.
Good job, by the way.
Thank you.
Come here, Hugh.
Hi, Mama.
This is so wholesome, but I don't know if Arlo can take it. 4. Wait, 9. 9 and 4 is still not good. Oh, no. Arlo's sad now. This is not a good day for Arlo. Just when he just overcome about his confidence problem, now he's dealing with this family issue. Didn't want to be a roller. Both are going to be bad. We'll go with 9 just to make it better, but he's still not in a good mood.
And considering Mars has had a week, it's probably good for him. Ooh.
He's had a week, you say?
Yeah, he went out to a city with a...
Ah, that kind of week.
Ah, that makes sense.
He's also just been stressed lately, so it's nice to see him chipper.
I mean, it's also a solace.
Hi. Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna say that out loud.
That's why I'm whispering it.
Mm.
How are you doing, Winter? I am fine, Miss Vandermall. Thanks for asking. Just recovering for the next This also acts as insurance in case Amaris accidentally hits me.
Or if David does, because they both do fire, remember?
Yeah, forgot, right. Would have been the fact that I had
Yeah,
my
it's
on.
not a good thing.
It's nice seeing Amaris actually spar for a change, though he usually avoids it.
Are you okay, Professor?
Yeah. Usually gets very angry.
Doing some analyzing, that's all.
Oh, you brought your sword.
Yes, because I'm going to be sparring.
I heard.
Oh, and oh, ooh.
Also, Ms. Gio.
Oh, yes, Professor Fontaine?
With help from the headmistress over in her office, there's some freshly brewed tea if your mother would like some.
Do you want any, Mama? Or you want to wait till later?
He would be fantastic.
I'll go get it. I'm getting it. No.
Let me come with you. Especially in that pose.
I can be quick.
Yeah?
I can be quick. When my mom gets wants, my mom gets.
Lord,
And there she
God.
goes.
Just let it go.
I'm trying to break the bubble.
The headmistress assisted me with finding tea that's more native to where you're from, so it's
Getting
freshly
tea
brewed
from
and
Miss
ready
Vandermall.
to
Getting tea.
serve.
I'm sorry? No, I was saying, Gear's off to get tea for you, Miss Vandermall.
I mean, what kind of tea would you like?
Gio's already getting it.
I had some brewed.
Ah, fresh tea is
The
always
headmistress.
Gio's already getting it.
Yeah, I don't own
Yeah, the headmistress had helped me to, well, more so find and brew some tea that's local to, I might butcher the name, Neptunium, I believe is the name.
Yes,
You got
Neptunian.
At least tea that's more local to there, so that way it's more so of an at-home feeling, as she worded it. Which I understand, so.
The tiny one.
Oh, okay.
Me, I'm more. It could just be me, but I'm more up for Yanshi tea, but that's just me.
Alright.
Exactly.
I'll bite.
Did he spit? That's or did he bite?
What the hell?
This is new.
That is new. I don't.
I thought he was doing earlier.
This is what I heard earlier.
My hairs are standing on end.
I have a little scarecrow. I have water. I don't.
I'm gonna back up because
I'm back, yeah, that's a bit too close to comfort.
it's a lot too code for comfort. What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm a lightning user.
I know.
I actively have my spell on. I'm
Oh, joy.
Exactly.
Yes,
I'm going to stand up.
I know, sir.
Hi, Jose.
Ah, okay, I'm good.
How are you?
Nice haircut.
Thank you.
Better.
Courtesy of the headmistress.
Fascinating ability, though.
Ooh. It's bean.
I will say, yeah.
Might say she was cooking.
Very much so.
Yippee, chippy,
Do you remember the last time we saw Mara spar?
last year.
Because I don't think I've even seen him spar once until now.
Kinda spa.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, right.
Yeah, then he was like, wait, I was holding back.
Yes.
I could have used my eye.
Oh no, it was he said
Don't you
oh
even
wait, no,
fucking
I was
think about it.
what was it? Fuck.
Still don't
I
think
forgot the
about
direct words, but we had to tell him you have to hold back. He's like, I was.
really close to my brain, so it's hard not to think about it.
He didn't wear his armor against
Fair
Thunder. Last year, I remember.
Fair I suppose they were both holding back then.
I will admit, this is a very...
It usually is.
Oh, comfy.
Yeah, Mama.
I forgot to tell you, I can spend the rest of the day here with you.
Where will you be staying, if I may ask?
I'll leave at the day's end, but...
Understood. Not my business.
One moment.
I would literally sock you in your ribcage. Don't ruin that moment.
Oh, okay. Easy.
Getting bunked in the head.
She did it to me, so I have to return a favor. I know.
I haven't done
Just
it
let
any
him have
time
his
today.
Yeah, but at some point you will. So I have to make the first
Yeah, that reminds me.
move.
Yeah, what's up?
When you're a bit late today, I'll have to small talk with you.
What about?
Just some stuff that's probably will come up soon. I just want to let you know. I've been letting some other people know, and you're on the list.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be our way. It could be dorm time, but I wanted to talk to you too.
Okay.
I'll schedule it in on the council.
I said dorm time, so you're included.
Comfy is popular as always.
Understood.
Remind me of a younger me.
Were you popular?
Breaking news.
Yes, don't forget you have a performance at 9. You also have the reception afterwards at 10:30.
Apologies, man.
Reception?
What is it? How would you prefer that
Reception.
referred to you by?
Who's?
You could just call me he for the thing.
Her reception. She's a performer.
Oh, fair enough.
You could just call me by my first name, say.
Okay. Well, regardless, that was just more of like a formality on my end, just to make sure that I don't cause any issues. But if you are going to stay here for the day at least, or at least until well, curfew in this case, by any means, if you need assistance with anything in terms of finding anything, or just would like to at least get any sort of staff help, then by all means, just seek either myself out. There's also Miss Cerise.
Hang on.
Also Mr. Copperbeard and...
Where'd you get the feather? And next week we have a report of the same exact thing.
What?
Feather.
I'm convinced that they're going to carry each other.
Oh, my feather! I've always had it.
Jesus, fucking blind. God damn it.
What? Wait, what?
He is the...
I said nothing.
I'm not too sure.
I know I spoke to you. I'm telling you, I spoke to you. I said nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Who said what?
I guess follow the mother's intuition.
I'm not wrong, and you know it.
She is very good at her job.
No. But at least
Very
I don't
much so.
fucking...
But, I mean, in any case, up to you then. If you would like an escort, then Mr. Hezekiah has offered to disregard that. And if you wish to have an escort, then you can have Mr. Hezekiah at least, if you would like, since he is the head of the Vanguard household.
If he would like to join me, he can. I have no spec about it.
Fair enough then.
Now you're going to come
Pleasure
over
would be
here?
on
Mr.
Or you're
Hezekiah,
not going to
Mr.
accept it?
Hezekiah will see to it
That'll be
that
another
if you
phase.
require any sort of staff assistance, he'll at least find myself or one of the other staff members, and making sure that none of the other students at least cause you any sort of trouble if they ever. Not that they would, but if anyone is at all causing you problems, then there's a Hezekiah will see to it that that is stomped
That's
out.
why I also brought this.
Huh?
Let me guess, bonking on the head.
Yep.
Understandable then.
No,
Berna?
no, you don't want me to get pissy with you.
I'm out.
We're gonna fucking die.
We're not gonna die.
Try not to.
This is going to be a day.
It has been a day, not gonna lie.
If you could at least have something nice written on my grave, I'd appreciate
Oh no.
it.
This is where the day begins.
I don't know about that, Hezekiah, not gonna lie.
Grave is decorated.
It's Fontaine?
Any assistance needed?
Let me take my jacket off for you.
You'll be the winner, so you'll be moving on next. David?
I think he's okay. He
Check
doesn't have any-
on...
He doesn't have any.
Check on him one more time. David?
Just double checking. You go okay?
Do a final decision for us.
Anything that...
You know, he just really hurt.
He's based on basically stamina-wise, since he has been
I gave him a health potion.
Okay.
Other than that,
He'll be fine.
good job on both.
I mean, he's mostly fire like I am. The lightning hurt a lot, though.
That line, yeah, lightning is kind of a bitch. Alright, yeah, you...
No electrical burns. You're more than welcome to check work. I can't really.
I
use
trust
my
Morris's
healing
word.
healing on him.
He wouldn't lie to me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stand
I'll
up
check
whenever
on
you
David.
wish.
Alright, David, double checking. You alright?
I'm good.
It's around your arm here. Just to help out.
Why do we need God? Are you okay?
Why are we praying today?
So, Amars has mana vein injuries on his heart.
I did shock at the heart.
Out of character clinker needed.
I honestly, yeah, I think we... Crap.
No? Okay, never mind. Not needed.
Let's at least help out. It shouldn't be too long. It's just a simple fight. Was it deep, do you know? Or...
I think it was about a good end of the blade, so yeah, I think it was pretty deep.
Okay, then that's gonna be a little bit longer of a recovery at least then. The healing should cover the majority of it, but natural healing should cover
Yeah.
the rest. Okay.
I'm not a god, though.
Arlo, by the way, you're not weak to win, because there is a
No.
thing around here right now going. Okay.
Wait.
You go to Mars?
Let me double check that. I think I might... I don't know if I am or not. I don't think so.
It said while flying you were, however,
Didn't tell anybody about what?
Let me triple check. I might be... memory kind of fuzzy about my weakness.
Hold on a second. I'm about to lecture a fucking student. Excuse me?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you're right. In the documentation, I have that.
You had... Okay, and you decided that Valkyrie shouldn't have? Let me check on your fucking list.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yep, I'm backing up. Wind is a weakness. Light, fire, and wind. God, I'm useless like normal. Yay. And for legal reasons, I'm somewhat joking.
Alright.
Okay. It hurts, but I'm lucky to be fine. It's alright. That's my fault, and I take responsibility for it. Usually I have armor there, usually I protect there, but I got a little carried away.
Rules. When it comes to Valkyries, you do not hide medical conditions. I don't care about your reasons. I don't care about her reasons. It's my responsibility for y'all's health. Everyone's.
Again. Headmistress knew, I don't know if Iron knew.
I'm not going to blame you. You went to the headmistress. I'm not going to blame you. I'm angry with her more than anything.
Yeah, this is
David, relax a bit. I'll talk with her.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's not a permanent condition, it's more of a scar.
Whatever's happening over there. We're just making assumptions, honestly.
It's taken care of.
I'm perfectly fine with you mentioning the mana vein.
It just seemed a little heated.
Yeah. Hasn't been 100% open either.
I apologize.
At least they're telling you now so you're honest. We'll figure it out. I'll have it sorted out.
Yeah, it's gonna help you.
Forced.
Sword.
Yes, that it. No, it did.
No?
Forced.
Oh.
Ah, yes. Ah, someone who knows. Good to know that you know runes at least. Oh, runic language. Yes, that is a force rune on my body.
Yeah, we're not gonna be fighting yet. We're still giving them time.
Oh my god, he took off his jacket and oh god,
Closely
he has a katana.
You two got this.
He has
Very
a
close.
katana. Good luck.
No, it wasn't. Get a non-safe weapon.
I'm gonna go
No,
lay
I meant
down.
like death.
I'm laying down.
Oh, yeah, no, right.
I got stabbed.
Anything else I
Get a
can...
new weapon.
Yeah, this is the reason why I was bonking you in the
Anything I
head
need to
with
give
a
for you?
pummel, not.
Nothing right now.
Okay.
I gave them enough motivation, I think.
Nice.
Understood.
I'll be happy if we can at least get out Fontaine.
Well, that becomes a question on if it's a ring out.
I doubt it.
Well, okay. Just in
I
general,
have
I'll
a
be
cool
happy.
mom.
In general, I'll be happy.
At least
we
you
can
have a
at least
good mom.
Get Fontaine and beat him. Ironwood, I'll try, but
I'm surprised you're not being as shy as you usually are.
I suppose I've come out of my shell a little bit since I've been here.
I'm supposed to be the shy one, damn it.
You're just not allowed.
We were able to keep him preoccupied.
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fine. But why is your mask black?
Nana?
While we're waiting for virtues, I'm going to at least take a seat.
That gives you a help. I need you to say that you were, what is it? Valkyrie's best boy?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't
What a
know. I don't know about that.
No, you didn't shout with that. I just heard that. I was like, huh?
What?
Luke truly is the best boy.
I'm not. What? I'm not even that. No. I don't think I'm that great.
Bestest boy in all of Valkyrie. The bestest boy.
Oh, for fuck. No.
Now this is inspiration.
I have a favor.
He is the bestest boy, the purest of boys.
I am.
Listen, alright?
I don't think I'm that great. I'm just me.
And that's what's so great about you. You're you.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Hey, listen. You could have a cursed object forced in your head.
You'll be judging right virtues.
I've already talked to several people about this.
Don't worry, Arlo.
Oh shit.
10 minutes.
2 seconds. I gotta meditate.
Last, honestly, that might be good. See if they can last 10 minutes.
Fucking glass piece fell off.
Pleasure.
I've heard a lot of things about you, Professor Virtues.
You're the one.
Okay.
I've heard a lot about you as well.
Oh.
Let's hope it's good things. It is. How did Gumpy put it? The cool, edgy angel who's a papa figure.
That is the most accurate description.
You are the insane out of the two elves.
Wow, that sticks.
Rip your shirt off.
No, fuck you.
That sticks. That's all I'm saying.
I'm okay.
Something wrong, Arlo.
Loaded question, ma'am, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, God, it's been a day.
Oh, look, they both have their shirts off. Professor Virtue,
Winter, take off your shirt!
You rip off your shirt during churning.
Assert dominance.
I know you do. I'm not asking you, though.
Is it fine if I give Gumpy a little inspiration? By all means.
Giving them endurance training.
When they start, I'll do it.
Libby has an axe. Okay. It is definitely a day. Fuck. May I ask? Never mind.
Oh.
All right.
Oh! Did you see that coming?
I do
Holy
this is a bit loud. I haven't actually
Careers.
adjusted my voice down a moment.
I've only seen it a couple times, but
That's there's a first for everything, and today I did not expect to see someone punch a charm off themselves.
Your every strike was rather venomous. You need a different type of motivation.
I know that song.
You can handle this. I know you're thirsting for vengeance, Guppy, you're out for blood. But you'll only stand a chance if you're out for love. Out for love.
Ice Crow, taking notes on that.
Think of who you care about. Protect them and be out for love. You fight without gloves long as you're out for love. Fool yourself with the fear
Fucking
of
speed.
losing. It's somebody who's your reason to live. Harness your
Oh, he has wings now.
He's a bird.
I know, it's just not. Lord.
Holy shit.
Oh my word.
I know I'm fighting as ice, but Lord.
You think they will learn with me?
Well, Winter's screech is it's more of a force thing than it is an audio.
What does that mean?
It does more. It pushes you back more than it damages your ears.
Oh.
Because that's how he described it to me.
I see.
Still loud, don't get me wrong.
It's loud, but not as loud as mine. I guess that's the point. If it's focused on pushback, then
I need to take note of that ice clone.
behind.
And I want him to teach me that.
That's a lot.
There's so much I need to learn here. Holy.
Yeah.
It's like the physical attacks of Ironwood and the ice attacks of Fontaine. I need to learn all of it. Oh.
Oh, those are not good.
Oh, hey.
You made it.
Mother of Amen. I did make it. So I was right. You were drunk.
He's always drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, what isn't he?
Just being nice to give them some breath.
No, I know. They asked where he was, and I said, I don't know. He's probably drunk. Don't do it.
Oh, it seems like I got soft.
Oh, he's
I need to learn all of this.
I wouldn't mind learning some of this.
I want that. Oh my god. All of it. If I'm to become... Okay, I know that one. We both do.
Well, yours is different than mine.
Howdy. So...
Maybe.
Still the same stance, just... I suppose mine has more power behind it.
Yeah.
Show off appears sitting.
How much time is left?
Come on.
I'm not sure.
What are you waiting for?
I'd say 4 or 5 minutes.
We're giving you all the time right now. You're not gonna follow up. Too slow.
Runic shield would be useful as well. I know I have counter cast, but...
They're not moving at the same tempo. Better.
She's letting her emotions get the better of her again.
Yes, but Winter needs to be backing up those emotions. Whatever it is she's feeling, Winter needs to be there.
Hey, look, we finished.
Yeah.
Except Ironwood's fucking interfering with it.
Now they really need to be airtight. Otherwise, this is going sideways.
That's one thing, though. He never really feels that kind of rage. So that's probably the department they're lacking in most.
Keep pressuring him, Winter! Winter, keep pressuring him! Winter, regroup with Kilo!
Virtues!
How was your morning, my girlfriend?
Windows.
Yeah, you're right. No more holding back, but more.
He's not holding back a little bit more.
It's getting there, but they need more time.
1 minute left.
Stick to the ground already.
Watch yourselves. Watch yourselves.
Behind!
Oh, God! Oh, God!
I made him learn that.
Blind.
Oh,
Oh God! Oh God! They can do this.
Time.
Together at one opponent.
Time up.
Taking on each of the focus.
Hopefully I don't have to play that.
Am I needed?
Oh, my fucking mana.
I flopped out of my chair.
Do you need a mana potion?
Well done.
Here. I got you.
Are you both alright?
It's fine.
Yeah, version.
Easy. A lot of voices at once, Hezekiah.
A lot of men are doing that fight.
Are you both alright?
I'm alive.
I'm tired. But adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Very well.
Thank you for
Good
asking.
job of the both of
His vocal cords are probably recovering from screaming.
I can help with that.
It's not mostly my vocal cords, but just.
Easy. Take it from someone who knows how it is when it comes to screeching. There you go.
Professor?
If you drink anything with honey, that'll help out your throat. Not joking.
Do you...
Well, Zeppy, why do you have an axe?
That was an accident, dumbing area.
Do you need any mana thing or...
I'm good. I nearly, what was it? It pushed me rather far, but luckily enough, we're still good. Thank you.
It was a good fight to see.
Next time I use the book, I held back too much.
Did you get a mana potion and a healing potion?
I don't need a healing potion.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off my...
One reactive rune that I have still works, so which is a
I need to take notes now. You fight that on and his beams.
Oh yes, reactive rune. Very good, Winter. I'm actually impressed.
I'm very proud. Thank you. Well, generally speaking, we knew that the goal was to survive 10 minutes, so it was better to just wait there and let you do things rather than offensively.
I don't think I need my full body anymore.
The gauntlets have been fully removed. Limiters off. He's at 100% full power.
Why? What's the reason?
Still an answer for it.
Figure something out, I guess. Is what he's put, way he put it. He
I
wants
don't
to.
know if the rune is off right now. Can you mind just punch me in the face?
Punching people? Oh no, you're Professor X now.
No, I just need to make sure that the rune's like working, or if it.
What the hell?
God damn it.
Okay, I think. Okay, try again. Hit me in the face.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
Why is this a thing?
It'd be funny.
Okay, it's off. It's off. It's off. Mother.
I'm sorry.
Fuck, yeah, it's off.
Yeah. Yeah, have you been minimized?
Okay, so I have several questions.
Holy shit. What?
Why not just expect someone to lightly tap you on the face
No,
rather than
nothing
force a
wrong.
punch?
It's on the.
I hate...
Sir, I could have probably done that.
I was just making sure you thought.
He looks like it 100%.
Yeah.
I believe he's okay. I can check out the spar if you want.
Other arena. Over there.
Wimps.
I'm not saying you're there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm not gonna fuck around and find out.
I don't know. Somebody literally showed up. All I saw was you turn to ice, and then you were somewhere else.
May I ask a question? Or not? That's why I was trying to point
Yeah,
you.
I saw that. I was just moving away from over there. I was trying to move away from there. I don't want to be near Ironwood. No, Nike.
Anyways. Oh, this is Arlo.
Never mind. Sorry. He was gonna ask how oblivious she is.
It's a very
It's
handy
called
thing to
iron.
do.
You could be better
And you can
though.
do it with just about anything. You can
Remind
do
me
it
to
with
never let you have the sword.
ice, glass, stone, technically sand.
It's probably all zappy.
Anything that is zoomed.
No, it's ice, actually.
Something that can at least hold itself together.
Structural bomb.
You okay? It takes a bit of energy. Oh, trust me, I'm aware. I know all about that, but then again, it's a lot harder to create for me because that's a lot of energy to create.
I don't know. That just doesn't seem right.
Sometime. Yeah, I haven't licked my arm yet. Oh, you're right!
I can't remember. What did we name it?
Oh, you want me to? Oh, okay.
Who's alive?
In terms of like metal materials, it is a lot. The metal itself is a very metal that is always designed to have magic
You might
dash
get off.
through it, and it's
Debating on it. We'll see how it goes in the next 20 minutes, chat, and then... The hell's going on here?
Yeah, sleeping together or something. I don't know what the hell's happening anymore.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'll try.
Yes, I was.
I do not want to go.
Why did you even go for that? I'm curious.
Well, you are rather durable, and plus the shield helps. It seems like you tried to rely on your how'd you
fight him like that?
He's definitely changed from when I first met him.
Yes, I noticed that too.
If I could at least get him
a lot more.
I mean, anybody else is gonna fight me is gonna have trouble too.
You just need to figure out when is a good time to fall back and recuperate, even if it's for a
So
while.
anyone else want to punch you?
I don't know. I'm giving a little break before I go to Mars.
I'm going to check up on the peanut gallery then.
Just keep bothering me.
But at the same time, it's a matter of figuring out.
God, Arlo does feel alone. Damn.
Figure out when to strike, when to block.
Me and Archon are still figuring that out. I thought I could zone one of them and he would be fine with the other, and it was mainly working, but then it faltered and it fell apart.
I think I might just go to bed.
I know the risk.
Right got this feeling in my head that I can't put away. The sun has been nagging at me with the tournament. I don't feel like I've had enough time to prepare. I've been giving other people a good set of words, but I myself got to make sure I'm ready for the tournament. I got something to do.
Yeah.
I can't exactly lose.
Well, considering that you took my punches with no restraints, still holding back, but I think you'll be more fine.
Yes, sir.
Keep aiming higher. You changed a lot since I first met you. Good job.
Appreciate it, sir.
We'll give it a little break for you, Mars, before we go in still. I'm not used to my body back at 100. It feels weird.
Good enough.
What is that?
Appreciate it.
What bite? What bite?
Sure.
I think I'm good right now. Just
Thank you, Mel.
need a bit of a break.
God, everything felt like a screen.
I don't get cuts on account on stones, but if you do a little mending, like.
Why does it not feel any better?
I thought second years had two badges. I mean, the old one, new one.
We do.
Ah, so that's correct.
I have my
I earned
first.
the wrong badge.
I don't know, to be honest. I would talk with Virtues on that one.
Because everyone who's first years typically had this kind of design.
His badge.
I see.
What about
I earned the wrong badge.
Is that the right Vanguard
yes,
badge?
Yes, you are. That's the second year. That's for second years.
So you were indeed correct. I would like to receive a different badge, if I can.
I would talk to
find
Virtues.
Yeah.
Right. And he's currently preoccupied.
You can probably bug him.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, he's talking to his daughter, so to speak. So I don't want to get between that.
I think there's probably shenanigans between Winter and Gio. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, probably.
Usually.
You should be good.
What's your view with all this? What you've seen and
All
learned?
what?
Just everything. I don't know. Just trying to get my mind on off shit. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon.
My view is, I still have a lot to learn.
I think we all do.
And I need to figure out my priorities, I suppose.
And what were your priorities prior?
I can't exactly talk about that.
Can't or won't?
Mixture of both.
I see. Alright.
I broke stone like that statue I did a long time ago.
I'll make sure to walk this.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought was gonna happen. Not gonna lie, just.
Yeah, no, you should have just kept the restraints on at this point.
You okay?
Because honestly, next time you put them off, I feel like it actually might, I don't know, destroy that whole terrain from one punch.
I'll catch it. It's fine.
I won!
Then go back on the floor! Why are you...
No.
Okay, why don't you lay across... Like, why don't you lay on the fucking
No.
Fucking impossible.
No, it's fine. No, it's perfectly fine. That's their decision. That's how they wish to live their life. Let them live their best life.
I see. Good to know.
What did... Oh, wait, what did you say?
Oh, don't worry about it, Gumpy.
I'm gonna worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
And now they have the hiccups.
I want to worry about it.
No worries.
It was one hiccup, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting to see if there's another one.
There isn't going to be, fuck you.
Wait for it. I don't think Arlo's going to be most useful here anymore. And Arlo's kind of getting more depressed with the family and his issues. And I think that's just how shit's going to be. Ty's using a camera to metagame. Well, I can't say metagame, but because that's a tall order to say. Oh, they put colliders on these, didn't they? Oh, they put colliders on the trees. Well, they didn't last season, so Arlo was able to sit on these trees.
I don't remember watch over girls like that.
What? Not fun meat. Meat. Save fun meat. Ah.
just doesn't feel right. What is my purpose? What the fuck's my calling? No one talks to me. Am I just going back to my natural habitat? Back at the Emison?
Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, she speaks Runic.
Yeah.
There's no way in fucking hell's above and below I'm gonna fucking know Runic. I guess I'm fucking running Runic. Great!
I'm kind of learning it, so don't worry about it too much. Most things she understands.
Where did you find her? She's like a wild animal.
Don't say that. That's a bit rude. And also, the school was the one that scouted her out more or less also.
Like they did Arlo.
I apologize to her just for now, because I'm pretty sure she still understood
I
that.
apologize for calling you a wild animal.
What is done is done.
Hi, Arlo.
All you can do is learn
Hi.
from it. Don't let it hold you back.
Welcome to the relaxation crew.
Say again?
Welcome to relaxation crew.
Unfortunately,
If you want
I'm
to
still
come
trying to
pull
break
up a
my-
chair.
I guess.
Well, time cures all, as they do say.
Hmm.
So only time will tell.
Winter.
Also,
I still have my learning little knight.
a really white beard and he's an actual ass.
Yes.
He's the best.
Oh.
You
Who's in
want to, give another good time to have a small conversation I told you about, earlier today.
I can in a minute. And just let me sit down for a bit more.
Yeah.
I got it. I don't know. You said.
Yes, I'm talking
I'm
about
talking
you.
for a lot about people.
Understood.
Want you? Mm.
Take your time. No, I'm just making sure he's alright. The scream takes a lot out of him.
Understood.
It's like how my bubble gun used to take a lot out of me. Actually, you can thank him for that. I'm able to cast it a lot easier now. It sounds like my healing spells.
First thing she came to me to approve. And
All of you are
very
getting a lot better.
every week ever since.
I also made this by myself because of him.
It looks fantastic, Gumpy.
Speaking of which, speaking of your first fight, while you did do wonderful, I do have to say, if I didn't tell Tesla to go over and bring and heal his body was that he might have touched, because you did, if I could not session up, stab him like 7 times in the stomach.
I'm going to be honest, I don't recall a lot of that fight. It just happened in
You
the
attempted to stab a man several times.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
That would explain why.
Yep.
That would explain why he backed up from me when I pulled out the dagger. That would explain a lot.
I had to tell Tesla to heal even with the battles still going on.
You also
Yeah,
started
I
to
had
put
to
your
step in and
boot
grab
on his head after the time was called.
She stopped though. She stopped.
You.
She stopped, but that doesn't mean she didn't
Who? Like,
try.
what to do?
The one that was on the ground.
Like.
She does not remember who was on the ground.
She doesn't even remember who she was putting her boot on. Oh.
It was Nikos.
Oh yeah, checks out.
Doesn't justify it. What?
No.
Doesn't justify it at all.
It's more a factor of okay, that checks out why who I was fighting. Nikos has a very heavy build, especially with his shield constantly out.
I don't think that's what we were getting at.
No, that was me talking to myself.
Moving along, I was just bringing up that. So good job. Just make sure you don't kill anybody in Israel.
Or try to put on someone's head.
Relax.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I mean, no, you can step on them, you just can't crush. That's the difference. In fact, it's a very common Israeli tactic to push somebody on the ground and stomp them. Yeah, curb stomp, yeah. Very common tactic. You guys might experience that.
Yeah, don't worry. I have the leg for it.
Tournament.
So you're telling me.
I also made some time to come watch you. Correct.
That'd be nice.
Understood.
It's nice seeing you more often than just on vacations.
It's nice to be out just a little bit. Well, we would love your company every now and again, when you can, of course. Of course, when I can.
It's also nice seeing you in your more casual attire than the formal attire Father has us wearing around and about.
You don't worry about that, Violet.
I'm off.
Good night.
Have a good day.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Rupert.
Don't mind tree in room. Sure. Don't mind tree.
Oh, Rupert, yeah, the tree is for her. I have to go with that. I should.
Right. Per normal. Chat another D20, please. Never mind. If they're there by themselves for a reason, they have a reason. I think I'm just gonna go to fucking bed. Who cares? Why do I keep hearing that? Damn it, Ironwood. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it here. And there's nothing else going on for me. I'm just gonna sit here and be depresso batto if I continue playing the character. So, let's see what y'all have, because I'm a shit person who don't know how to do shit. 19? Cool. Nothing happens. Just means he's still gonna be depressed. Arlo got a lot of praise, but there's a lot of things he just doesn't understand. People look up to him, but at the same time, they don't look up to him. Arlo just wants a friend. He spends most of his time by himself. Poor boy. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, because there's really no point in me. Oop, I was trying to raid somebody, not try to click on someone's fucking thing. fuck it. There's several people. Raid. Going to raid Zen. They're right now cuddling with another character. So probably going to be boring or not. I don't know. He might get something. I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you for coming by. See ya. Why can I not raid? There we go.